J Moore, the very best reviews. Tell them none can contest, we gon'
What's good, everybody? Welcome to the show. Appreciate you for coming through as always. And today I got a very special guest, Miss Kellye Howard. You may have seen her on Power, trying to handle business with old Dirty Diamond, doing her wrong. You know what I mean? She also tried to do your boy wrong. Rojas tried to set me up. I ain't gonna get on that just yet. You know what I mean? But without further ado, the multi-talented comedian, actress, motivational speaker, and more, Kellye Howard. How you doing, sis?
Hey, man, what's good, bro?
Hey, nah, I'm all good, hanging in there. I'm getting hot. I'm at the woo, little air on this head, but all good. All good. Glad to have you. Appreciate you for coming through. And yeah, definitely. Before we get into it, how you been? How's everything been going in your life and stuff lately?
Things are good, man. You know, still auditioning, all the good stuff, all the norms. Auditioning, doing stand-up shows. You know, I'm a stand-up comedian first in this industry. Building a nonprofit right now and messing around because I don't know if you know, but I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis in 2013. Mm-hmm. So building a nonprofit it started out as a comedy show and now it's a full-on 501c3 that like does education, empowerment, and engagement. And so yeah, man, I'm just out here, creating space, taking up space.
Making the spaces that you do take up better. Exactly. That's what it's about.
Exactly.
Yeah, definitely. I remember you were saying that you had MS, but I mean, that's great that you turn that into something that can be used in a positive way instead of like sometimes people let things that happen get them down,
Absolutely.
Man. I can relate. You see me rolling around trying to make something happen. So,
I said, yeah, just trying to coexist, man. We all battling something. You know what I'm saying? Some more visible than others.
Right. That's the truth right there. That's the truth. Well, we're going to talk a little bit about power, but we'll talk a little bit more about your experiences and things, and not necessarily the theories and all of that. We could talk about that a little, but sometimes people don't. Hey, I got the people. We got the live chat going, so it's people out there. I'm gonna put up some of the comments in a second, but it's always a lot of that going on, and that's cool. But sometimes people don't know the actors. That's a job first. Then you could be on a job you like or happen to watch the show, but everybody is not as deep into it as the watchers of the show sometimes. But
yeah,
it's still good to get a little bit of that background experience and things like that. So, this season, unfortunately, is the final season of Force. It kind of came and went fast. They left me in prison to die, I guess. You know what I mean?
That was it, huh?
That was it. But they did bring you back, and let's talk a little bit about what they had you doing. So your character really had like a kind of relationship with Diamond and things like that, and didn't go too well. What did you think about what they did for your character this season?
I mean, I kind of knew that it was the end of the whole season, so I wasn't as hurt by my character being offed. You know what I mean? It wasn't like, damn, they killing the sis off, and I can't. It was like, nah, everybody died. Like we all died. Like in fact, even the people behind the scenes that y'all don't see us dying off too, because it's the end of the season.
Hey, they took everybody out.
Everybody. So nobody was left behind. But I think they did that with the whole Power series, right? I think the whole thing is like done now. And so for 50 to go into different ventures that he want to, I think Kenan might be. I mean, Raising Kanan might be.
They got one season left of that, and they still got Power going, but they restarted. It's going to be called Power Origins.
Oh.
Yeah, and so that's going to be like Tommy and Ghost when they were teenagers.
Oh, got it. So the backstory. Okay.
And then
I think those prequels, like those things that kind of came before, is so much more interesting. Like the Raising Kanan is so interesting of a story to me, than the watching Kanan as an adult on Power.
I agree. That's actually my favorite one, Raising Kanan.
Mine too.
Could be the nostalgia of the 90s and everything, but it hit different. It definitely hit different. So, but yeah, man. So like you say, they taking everybody out. I do have a little clip I want to play of you.
Play that clip, and I'm
All right, we're gonna play this clip. Let me pull it on up. Old Dirty Diamond over here. He got a little greasy, but we play it. Here it is right here. And then I'll let you tell us a little bit about this scene, filming it, and some of the stuff you went through. Make sure it's on the screen. All right, sometime it take a second for it to pull up. Let's see. All right, is it on? Let's see. There we go. All right. So now I done lost where I had the thing at. There you go. Live TV sometime, man. All right.
What the hell you doing here?
Damn, Shanti do that to you?
What? Bitch, who the fuck you talking to? It's really not a good time, Kendra.
Man, I'm done being disrespected by you. I'm out. Now my business with Tommy and Shanti. And with Kilo out, Southville is all mine.
Thought she wouldn't work with no white boy.
It's not personal. It's just business.
Now Southville is up for grabs. It's not personal. It's just business, bitch. Damn. I am tired of Tommy fucking eating. And she said Kilo out. So you tell Kilo that Tommy lied to all of us. He set Rashawn up to take the part for his nephew. You tell him that D-Mac is the one that killed Mad Dog. Gotcha. Now you talking, nigga. I got you. And since somebody down here to clean this disrespectful ass bitch up.
I left that part. I don't know. You was dead already. You may not have heard his last words, man. I don't know. Can't hear you. Let me see. All right. I still can't hear you. Still not able to hear you. Let me see. Yeah.
What about now?
Now I hear you. There you go.
Technology, boy. You can tell we in our 40s.
I know you talking about sitting a meeting there. I'm like, oh man, she about to make me have to figure out something over here.
Wait. When I saw it on my calendar, I said, okay, Jay, figuring it out.
Hey man, I'm gonna figure it out now. I ain't gonna give up and just say I ain't got it. I'm gonna figure it out.
That's so funny. Wow. So I hadn't seen that. I hadn't seen the actual moment in which I died. That was very jarring. But it was so interesting though. I wasn't as hurt by the fact that because I knew that the season was ending and they had already told me that a lot of people would be dying, I didn't know that Diamond was gonna die. That somebody else told me that. They was like, oh, you see, they got your boy too. But what I did find funny is the amount of messages, text messages, calls, Facebook DMs, IG DMs of people that's like, when I see that nigga Diamond in the streets, it's over. Like, I can't believe he did that to you, Kendra. I can't believe, like, and I'm like, people take this really seriously.
Oh yeah, they do. Facts. Yeah, man. You wasn't being racist in the game, man. When you working with that white boy, come on now.
Man, listen. Where the opportunity go, I flow. You know.
Hey, money talk, right? Your money was still green. So
he got my ass.
Yeah, a little behind the scenes thing. So, I always wanted to get shot or killed. I didn't want to fall down some stairs. I already had to be stairs already is like a, escape room for me.
I didn't fall down the stairs actually.
Okay, how'd it go?
I didn't fall down the stairs. So it's a stunt woman fell down the stairs. Yeah, okay. So she did it, and she, they got her all padded up, and how she. Yeah, it's very interesting. It's some dope shit that goes on behind the scenes, and they had her in this this kind of like curly dread wig that they kind of made from scratch, and it didn't quite look like my hair, but I was like, it's gonna be quick enough where people won't know.
Right. It was quick.
It was quick. Yeah. But yeah, this chick, she did it. And then after she falls and they get that kind of on footage, then they come and they position me in this like dead position, Yeah. And so I wanted to low key be eyes open. Like I was like, let me be eyes open. And it was like, I'm telling you, you don't want to do that. And I was like, why? And it was like, because people they think it's a lot easier than what it is. And you're not going to be like having to be filmed, take over and over. It's going to be, your eyes will get dry. You don't want to do that. And I was like, all right, fine. So I was like, fine, I'll close my eyes.
But that makes sense why most people in movies eyes are closed when they killed now.
Yeah.
That's a little tidbit I didn't know, but it makes sense. And if you think about it, because I was going to ask the next question, how many takes did it take for that? Did they shoot that scene?
It wasn't a lot actually. I wasn't on set for long that day. I'd say the longest took was getting the like blood. I think at one point he shot me in the neck when I was going up the stairs. So it's like, and I don't even think you see it in the way that it was shot. I don't even think it was visible, but they like the makeup and stuff that they had to kind of put together to that took longer than the actual scene, is them making me look dead.
Right.
So yeah, it was really quick and in and out. I think that was a one-day shoot for me.
Okay. That was pretty good and efficient. One day they get it done.
Couple hours actually. I mean, I was like scene 1 of the day or something, or scene 2 of the day. So it was pretty early. Wow. And I think I was on set for maybe a total of like, I would say at most 3 hours.
Oh, wow. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
They got it down packed. They do get it down packed. They professionals. I give it to them, Yeah,
they do a good job over there on
they do.
Sin City Studios, where they film all of the CineSpace, not Sin City, CineSpace, where they film all of they have some really dope production companies, and they are churning out some dope Chicago talent. And I'm actually very grateful that we're building a presence here in Chicago, because it's always been this idea that you got to go to LA in order to really build something of substance. And, we have the Bear here, and I actually just auditioned for that. And, it's just good to have things in the city that we can do.
Right. And Chicago is a great city to do stuff too, just as good as New York or LA. I mean, especially, if you want to do weather, Chicago summertime is great, to film stuff. So,
and they're giving a lot of tax credits and stuff too for like filming here in Chicago, which is what I think makes it a little easier.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Now you say it was at CineSpace, so Diamond Basement, that's a set at CineSpace, huh?
All sets. Yeah, most of that stuff was sets. Like, so the barbershop was a location. So it was a scouted location. So the first scene, when Kendra was initially introduced when I was like, you know, Diamond Samson, turn around. Like that very first scene was us actually walking into a location set, a barbershop that they had staged up to be filmed in. Right. And then the door that looks like that door connected to that looks like it's going downward is on set. That's at CineSpace. Yeah.
And those steps are just a half of steps, basically.
Yeah, it really is just like kind of like these like couple steps. And it's so interesting because you go up steps to get to those steps. Or you can just go right in the room from the other side of the door. Right. Y'all don't see that door. Y'all don't see this. It looks like a fourth wall. It looks like a wall, but it's an opening where people go in and out, like all the crew and stuff. They don't go up the stairs. They go in this opening. Yeah.
And those other steps that you go up. And so if you wanted to come down the stairs, it looked like you came from
upstairs. That's what those steps are built. Those steps to go up was built so that it looks like you're coming down some stairs.
That's tight.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, I think the most magical thing I saw on being on Power in general was the police. I mean, not the police, the prison. You were there for that.
Right,
like them turning that.
That was tight.
That
break room and stuff.
Yeah, what is it called? It's called
that Humboldt Park little area. It wasn't what it
name for it. Park District.
Yeah, Park District.
They turned the Park District, you know, like where people come for community and like, you know, parties and stuff. And they turned it into this full-on real prison scene. Like,
yeah,
it looked very much like a prison, like even in the shower with the walls and like the things that set design did was just like, yo.
One of the things that impressed me about that scene that we were in is that, like you say, the shower thing. I don't know if you noticed, but they had like glass bricks for the windows, but they were broken. When we were there, they were broken.
From like people slam up against it.
Exactly. But that's because it's the Park District. But I said, how are you all going to film this with all those broken windows? They're like, we'll fix it in post-production. And then sure enough, when you look at this, none of those windows are broken.
Wow.
None of the windows are broken. So I was like, dang, I mean, I guess it ain't like his Avatar. I guess that wasn't that difficult. But, you know, the special effects, I was like, damn, that's pretty cool.
It is so much stuff that can be done in post-production. Like right now, I filmed my first 1 hour special, 27 Hyenas, back in July. And in my special, at the back, there's like this sign or something that's in the way, essentially. And editing is like, oh no, I can take care of that. I can get that out of there. Like you won't even see that in all the different cuts. Wow. And so just the stuff that people can do in post is like next level. And then with AI, and I mean, the stuff that we're seeing online now, like dogs talking and getting arrested, and they look like real dogs, like all of that stuff is like, we're in a whole new world, man. Magic is being made for real.
I mean, you know, I do a lot of editing and stuff. I kind of slowed down because I've been doing a lot of other stuff, and I've been using AI as well. But I was gonna write me a spinoff called Raising Rojas. I'm gonna show you the little video when I see it. I'm looking down when I come to it. Here you go. I made this with AI. It's only 6 seconds. I didn't put a lot of, you know, it takes time. So I just did it short and then got distracted on stuff. But it made me laugh though. I'll see it. Hey, let's see about Raising Rojas. This is me getting out of prison. Hold on. It take a while for this stuff to come up. Here we go. All right. So there we go. It's showing this on here, but anyway, while this is loading, this damn, there we go. All right, here go a good laugh for you. There's no sound on it. Let me move this out of the way. All right, there you go. And it ain't even showing. Anyway. A second. I was just gonna
I
ask.
just threw a potato in my mouth. My bad. What I found interesting is that you did not. You moved yourself out of the wheelchair in your clip.
Yeah. Here we go. Anyway.
That's funny. So your Raising Rojas would be based on like a previous version of yourself.
Yeah, well, probably not, but you know. Probably not. I mean, you know, it take a lot more work. I just left it as this and
this is the end. This is the beginning, the end, the middle. This is
there you go. Grand opening, grand closing, you know.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, but no, I probably would do it a little differently, but you know, it is what it is. I actually got about 6 or 7 ones. I got one with them pushing me in the wheelchair in prison and stuff, but they all need tweaks. You need to work, you know what I mean, on it a little more. And I didn't really do it, just something I saw quick, did it. But if I can do that, then I barely put it in. I know the pros, you know, is just doing all kind of stuff, you know.
Yeah.
What I was gonna ask right quick is the gunshot stuff. When they shot, you see him shoot through the wall or whatever. I mean, how did that work? Did they make the wall pop out, or that's all in post as well, or what?
No, they actually did do that, but it wasn't. I forgot how they did it. I remember being there when they did that. I forgot how they did it. I think they there were no holes there at first, and then they did holes. Okay. And so it looks like he's putting those holes there.
But they just switched it out.
But no, they put the holes there. In the one, you know, in the one that was there.
Right.
But it was like after the fact. It was like, you know, I don't know if that makes sense. But it wasn't it wasn't like he shot the gun and then holes went through. Like, it wasn't that.
They switched out of one.
There was nothing that went through the thing. Like, they made that a thing. Yeah,
I got you. And basically, they had one section that wasn't holes, and they switched it out with the holes. And then when they cut the camera and put the effects, it make it look like he put the holes in there. Right. But he didn't actually shoot a projectile and poke holes through it.
Exactly. He didn't shoot a gun that made those holes in that moment while I was on the other side.
Right, because you could have got hit with that, and who knows?
That's not what happened in that. And I didn't get paid enough for that. Even if they were like rubber bullets or fake, but like, I wasn't getting paid enough for that.
Right,
so,
right.
Yeah.
Right. Now, I'm going to get to some of these comments, but before I do, a couple days ago, we were talking and some people asked me some questions because we were talking about power. And I know some of these answers, but I haven't personally done it. So I'm going to let you speak on it, which is, we were talking about the original power and the intimacy between Ghost and Angie, because everybody like, dog, I know they was smashing this and that. And I'm like, well, they got a cock sock, and everybody bust up when I told them about the cock sock. They ain't know about the cock sock and all of that. But again, they got intimacy coordinators, things like that. You had some intimate scenes with Diamond. I'll let you explain. They could have let me get out and gave me some intimate scenes, but
but because you were in prison, who would your intimacy scenes have been with?
That's why I said they could have let me get out. And
got it.
You missed that part. I said they could have let me get out.
I did miss the get out part. I did miss the get out part.
Oh, good. But they did make a prison guard give one of the. See, I think they replaced me with a real Mexican dude this season, because they made one of the guards give him some sloppy toppy in the prison.
Wow. And I think that if I had a moment where, because my scene with Diamond was post-prison, but apparently we was already a thing in prison.
Okay.
So that was like the storyline, is that he's now out. Right. And I was one of the correctional guards in the prison with him.
They should explain that better. That's a great storyline, actually. Yeah. It makes way more sense now how he was so close with Kendra.
Yeah.
He
was one of my prisoners at one point.
Right.
And so we messed around in
reversed
prison. Exactly. Yeah. In prison first.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so
Which
when
is
you
how he knew I was kind of like you know, I don't want to say dirty cop, but just a more willing cop
a
at the
hood,
time. Yeah, not even cop, correctional officer. Like, I didn't even have a gun. I was mad about that. I was like, "Where my gun at?" They was like, "You're a correctional officer. You wouldn't have a gun." I was like, "What? Why not?" And they was like, "Because you're in the prison. Like, you're not gonna have a gun
it may
with
take it
prisoners
from you.
around." And I was like, "Oh, I didn't think about that." But yeah.
Yeah, I remember hearing that they changed that, but I didn't know they still keep it that way like that. I guess maybe some guards may, but I guess most
Maybe
don't.
some do, but yeah, I guess it would be easier for a prisoner to attack you guys, to attack like a correctional officer and then pull the weapon and like blah blah blah, than if you don't have a weapon for them to even pull. So
Right.
I
Makes
don't know.
sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
But the intimacy scenes, though, there is a coordinator on set, and it's a closed set, what they call closed set. And closed sets means that only the necessity people, like the necessary people that needs to be there, will be there. So the director, the intimacy coordinator, the two actors, right? Maybe one. The obviously the camera operator, because that's who has the camera.
Right.
So it's a very small group of people who's in the space. And so for the scenes that when we were intimate, it was like we have this moment, and then the second they call cut, my intimacy coordinator would run up with a robe. I would put the robe on. Like, I'm not just sitting on set, titties out. Like, it was never exposed. It was always very like carefully handled and very intimate. Yeah, it was very well curated. And as far as like the there is no physical body connect. I mean, the closeness of us, yes, and the kissing here and there, yes. But as far as like
he on top of you,
him on top of me, but he's not. There is no, like, he has on
pants or shorts.
Exactly. So there is no connection there, and because of the way that it's like the way that the kind of positioning of the bodies are too, there's really no genital to genital touching. So it's like more like a fake camera vibe where you think this is what's going on, and because people nowadays, it's so sad to say this, but people are so gullible, it's so easy to present one thing and their mind take it somewhere else, that you don't even have to really do much to create this intimacy vibe for people to be like, oh my God, they fucking, it's so simple. So yeah, it was a lot more cared for and precious than you think. It wasn't like just out there in these streets, titties out.
Right. Well, that's
looking like
right. That's what's up. Because I kind of wondered myself, not that part as much, but like closed set, but it's gonna be on the air. But like in the moment, I guess it helped. But do it
closed set does matter, like, because we're actors.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We're actors, so we're not sex workers. We're not prostitutes. We're not people that are we're not strippers. We're not people that are necessarily comfortable with just showing our bodies to any and everybody. You know what I mean? Like, I was personally, just because I've done a show called Strip Joker before, where I think you can actually see the picture right there.
I'm looking hard over here.
You still it's Strip Joker, where I'm literally in like
sucky now.
You know what I mean? Like, this is me on stage doing stand-up.
That ain't no joke.
So it's not. It
That's
wasn't
a real deal right there. Ain't nobody laughing, I'm sure. You know what I mean?
Well, they were laughing. They were cracking up because I was telling jokes. You know what I mean? It was called Strip Joker because it's a body positivity show. So it's about being able to be on stage and be open and be positive about your bodies and not care. And so I was a little bit more open if it had been an open set, but I was grateful that it was a closed set, because even just being intimate with somebody on camera is a different thought process, because like now, it's things that you don't even think about. Like, you kissing and stuff. When I'm with my husband, I'm not thinking about how I look when I kiss or how I'm showing up, but I'm on camera. So I gotta think, like, how am I looking? Am I just like, or am I like, you know what I mean? Like what do I look like?
Right. Yeah.
So it's like all of that stuff too that I had to think about that is not normally a thought in intimacy is what I mean. Maybe some people are like, I want to look my sexiest, you know, but I don't think about that stuff. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
So yeah.
Yeah, man,
Yeah.
I like what your answer was because especially from a woman point of view, because I know men to be worried about their thing a little more, but you never really see that. So I don't know. They show a lot of men booty cheeks these days, but
you don't see that in like the likelihood of a man being like aroused in that setting is weird. Like you're probably not gonna have. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna have that.
All that going on and stuff.
It's a lot of people in the room. Like it's a lot going on. So your mind is just not in like, oh, I'm finna fuck. Like that's not where your mind is at all. Your mind is in work. You want to also make sure that you are creating a good scene for the sake of the camera. So I think it's way more that goes into those intimacy scenes than people think. It's not just like we finna bang real quick,
Right. That's what's up. What's up, Steve and Harris? How you doing? SG, what's good? What's good, y'all? What's good, everybody? Get to some of these comments. Hotspots. What's going on?
Food in my mouth.
Shout out to both of you great actors. I wish they could have written in Kellye after Kellye either running up them steps faster or make the announcement over the phone. I'm glad he put that. Why? I hate that they make everybody tell them, I'm not working with you no more. I'm working with them. Bye.
I think that's how, like, if it was real life and I know that I'm dealing with killers, I probably wouldn't have that conversation in person.
For real.
Like on a logical, I'd be like, nah, bro, yo, it's done with. Click or even a text. We done.
Facts. They do that like so many times in this show. It drives me crazy. They know my people on here. They know I be losing it on here about that crazy ass thing. You don't go tell no killers that, oh, I'm leaving you and doing business with them. Oh, I thought you do know what? Like, what you thought they gonna do? File a grievance?
No, like they are literal killers.
For real. And I don't know how they get all them damn bodies out that basement, man. They got too many of them on that basement. And Diamond, I don't know if you ain't see probably this part, but Diamond was smashing Madam Boo. He was getting a little Wu-Tang on the couch.
I had no idea. Like I didn't watch it. Like I'm so terrible as like a cast member on the show because I didn't like watch. For one, my Star subscription expired, and I just don't.
Well, they don't have a lot of stuff we would watch, to be honest.
And so I'm like, do I want to really pay to renew this just to watch myself? I can look in the mirror. You know what I mean? Like,
I know, right? A lot of people don't realize it's a coincidence that I watched this show and was talking about it and got booked on it.
Yeah. I watched season 1. I watched like the original Power. I did watch a few seasons up to like season 4, I think. And then I definitely, you know what? Low key, I did like the one with the little boy in college.
Oh no,
I know a lot.
Weak. That boy weak as hell.
A lot of people hate that one. But I just love this idea that he's like this big ass boss making these moves in college. When it's like it's totally unrealistic. But it was just like living in a fantasy world. So I did watch that a little bit, and then I love the Raising Kanan. Like that's my favorite one of all of them. I tried to get into the other one with the brother that's in prison. His dad was in prison and he plays his dad in the show. That other show that they made. It's not Power related. It's the other show that they made.
For Life, I think.
No. Ain't that like where dudes go to jail for life? I think For Life is like For Life. No, it's where his dad was a drug dealer and he went to prison. And so he played the real son of him as the son of the actor.
What movie is this in the chat?
It's not a movie, it's a TV show. It's under 50 Cent's umbrella, but it's not a Power show. It's BMF, that one.
Yeah.
So that one, I did like BMF for a while. I definitely liked Raising Kanan. And my favorite though of all of them, no, that's the one with Rock. That's Raising Kanan. Yeah, so those are my two.
Yeah.
Those are the two that I really enjoyed watching. But after that, I mean, there's really no reason for me to pay for Stars to watch those. Like I just don't feel
Stars don't really have programming for us.
Yeah. It's
They
not
got
like
the show. 50 Cent basically is their only programming for our community, really.
50 Cent is Stars. Which I mean, it's a great, you know, if you can take over a whole, you know, a whole station, like why not?
Bro, I know, right? You know, that BMF and Raising Kanan, I like them both as well. It could be because they both around the 90s. It got a little nostalgia.
Yep, BMF is 90s. Yep.
Yeah.
80s, I think.
Yeah. Well, it started in the 80s. They in the 90s now. It's been moving up.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
My subscriction had expired by the end then. I think I didn't make it to the 90s.
Right. You ain't make it to the 90s.
I didn't make it to the 90s.
We're going to have to get you on there. You know what I mean?
I mean, you're more than welcome to share your password and username,
Hey,
bro.
man, make it, we'll do it. We'll share it. But yeah, man, that is good. Those shows, man, they kind of bring back the memories and stuff, and the way that they move.
She said she likes Tariq.
Yeah, that's funny. But the way the way they move, I like better than the way they move now in these shows, because with cameras, surveillance, phones, like they make a move like they still in the 90s sometimes. You know what I mean? Like Diamond, he didn't killed his parole officer in that damn barbershop. Like nobody looked for him. Really? Like, why you get his body out? Where they putting all these bodies?
Right.
You know?
It ain't no surrounding surveillance nowhere in the block. Like ain't no ring cameras next door. Like none of that. Yeah.
Right.
It's crazy.
Right.
There's a ring camera everywhere now. Like you can't walk down the street without being recorded.
Yeah. For
So,
real.
yeah.
I got a ring camera, so but yeah, like, you know, some of that stuff, it just, you know, it get to me a little bit on that, because like it's just a little too much. And Tommy, man, he's a serial killer, like, and nobody on to it. He done killed Stacy Marks, he done killed the damn prosecutor.
He definitely is out here in these streets and nobody cares. Nobody cares.
For real. So
some of the stuff is truly written unrealistically. Like, I mean, just the idea of like how they're killing in Chicago. Like, I mean, I don't know. I'm not a part of like the drug ring, so maybe that's what's happening in these streets. I don't know, but it just don't feel realistic. It don't feel like people just out here making moves like that and killing people weekly.
Right.
It's a weekly show.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Though they do try to say the murder rate in Chicago is insane, but if you actually look up the statistics, there are so many cities outside of Chicago, outside of Illinois, that are much higher than us.
Yes.
On murder rates, you know, but they highlight Chicago when it's not factual.
And that's all political, because they want to say Democratic cities are the worst, or this or that. So they do these things. But, you know, if you look at per capita, like you said, it's not the worst as they make it seem.
It's not.
Yeah. And one of the things, I'm gonna show you something else before I'm gonna let you get up out of here soon. I ain't gonna hold you too long. I put the link in if anybody want to ask the lovely Kellye a couple questions before we get up out of here.
And switch card.
Right?
I ain't ate today. I had an audition and I've been nonstop.
I went and got me some meatloaf. I got me my sweet potatoes with some mac and cheese.
I mean, sweet potatoes too.
Hey, we both Virgos now. You know how we get down.
I am not a Virgo. You better watch your mouth, bro.
You only a day off then. What are you, September?
I am a Libra, September 29th, and I'm not a day off, September 29th. And I'm a Libra. I'm a Libra sun. I'm a Libra moon, and Libra is in my chart 5 times, yo.
Well, Libra, you're a close Libra neighbor to a Virgo. I'm on the 17th. You only 12 days away. Anyway. What I was gonna say
12 days is a lot of time for somebody waiting on a paycheck.
Hey, for real. I ain't say we paycheck twins. Although we could, you can share some of that wealth if you like. I ain't gonna never pull it down.
I mean, you the one over there eating. You got stars.
These are small orders. These are small orders.
You got stars. You pay for stars. You got that real money, bro. I can't even. I can't even afford to watch myself.
Nah, man, that's off of that bootleg stars. What they call 1, 2, 3 movies over here, whatever.
Wait, what? We got that? What is it?
No, I got some people told me about it, but I'd be scared to get a virus.
I know, I don't want virus, right? I'm like, you ain't gonna come through my system.
Now, have you seen this? Now, they put on here that the Force not only got talented actors, but they also musicians. They poets.
Oh yeah, I do remember. I remember him talking about his EP that he dropped while we were on set.
Yeah, Lucian been working on music for a minute, and you know, I give him his credit. But have you seen or heard this? I'm about to play, and then we'll get your reactions to some of these songs. Let's see.
Okay.
Of course, I don't want to play it. Let's see. All right. I don't want to play that first one.
Medical Trap Kings. Just push the button, blunt. Every time you see me, yo, I'm mobbing with my Nina. Steady like a loaded, got my finger on the trigger. I'm from Sinaloa, where the devil's out to get ya. But I gives a fuck, cause ese puto me la pela. Got the cutty dancing on my...
Yeah, that nigga stole my lines, man. He stole my job. They say he from Sinaloa for real, and he can walk. Like, cut out Rojas, bring in Miguel.
They was like, Rojas ain't Mexican enough. We need somebody with a slick back.
I'm from Sinaloa. All right, next up.
Never down, I'm up, they stuck. What the got a hot car, that's a fire truck. Don't have to touch, I duck. Switch the game when them lame dames. Got a small chick and she all brains. My nickname is Flang Flang. Gon' never change, I ain't the same. Cause I'm turned up, they down. I'm up, they stuck. No you.
I had to get my
down, I'm up, they stuck. What the got a hot car, that's a fire truck.
What is that?
My Dirty Larry. This actually is a CO2 gun that shoots bugs. It's called a bug assault.
That's hilarious.
It shoot compressed air. This baby is strong too. Look.
That's hilarious. And the fact that you out here playing duck hunt with bugs is crazy to me.
You know where I got this? I know, right? Brian Simpson gave me this. The comedian. Yeah, so when I was down there in Texas last year, and I was doing a little show at the Comedy Mothership, they had something called Bottom of the Barrel, and so I put in stuff and started roasting, and they wasn't expecting that. And
that's so funny. I loved his special on Netflix. It was very funny.
Yeah, he's funny, man. Of course, he ain't getting the exposure he probably should be out there, but you know,
who is? We're in a time where, you know, you create the exposure.
That's true. That's true.
That's it. That's all. Ain't nobody gonna do it for you.
Mm-hmm. All right, Kelly. I got my man Granddaddy over here.
The fuck? What's happening? What's happening? How y'all doing?
What's up? He one of my
pretty good. Hey, Granddaddy.
Oh my
God,
man! Don't call me that, man. I feel old. Feel super
you ain't put
old.
The rest of the grand on there, man.
You right. Maybe I should put the daddy on the end of it.
There you go.
What does he go by?
Grand, just grand.
Oh,
yeah.
You talking shit, Jay. I'm like, Granddaddy got a anime as a
yeah. Show your face, man. So lovely Kelly can meet you, man. Don't be shy.
A bottle of
a Hennessy. He holding a bottle of Hennessy. Hold on, let me get my other can.
You know, fun fact, Hennessy is owned by Louis Vuitton. Do you know that?
Yeah, LVMH.
Yep, LVMH.
And LVMH.
And Black people are the #1 consumers
of all the damn near.
We make
it hot, definitely.
Yeah, but there's definitely #1 consumers of Hennessy.
Mm-hmm.
Very interesting.
Grand, you want to ask Kellye something while you getting your camera together? I see Steve ready. Steve, you got your camera, dog. Don't be shy.
You gotta be on camera. You can't force them to be on camera.
I ain't got too many questions, but I do just want to know what some of your inspirations to get into acting.
Definitely Angela Bassett. I mean, Angela Bassett is that chick. Like, after seeing What's Love Got to Do with It? What? Like, in fact, that movie is what got me into Buddhism. Like, I started chanting, and I actually like started to get into like the whole, I've been to Thailand and traveled and studied Buddhism now because I love just the concept of the resilience that she exuded in that movie. And it was because of, yes, Nam-myoho Renge Kyo. Yes, I love it.
I saw that at the theater, that movie. I love that movie.
I don't know if I saw it at the theater because I think I was like 12, but I do love that. I do love that I was a lot younger at the time. When did that movie come out?
I was young. I'm 47.
Like 93?
Yeah, I was like a freshman in high school.
Okay. Nice.
But I like Larry Fishburne too.
Yes. Lawrence Fishburne is definitely another one.
He was still Larry then, but
so I would definitely say Angela Bassett, Samuel L. Jackson, huge fan of him. What I love about Sam is that he just is completely 1000% himself. And that is just magical to me. Like, he didn't even get into acting until later in life after he became sober. Like, he was a drug addict, you know what I mean? And then he turned his life around and became the amazing, well-known actor that we know today. So he's another one.
Coming to America that time when he said with the shotgun, that's right when he was getting clean.
Yes. Yeah. That one. So he played that role to the T, right?
Yeah.
He got to know about it. Him, Eddie Murphy, speaking of coming to America, Eddie Murphy is another one that there he is. What's up, Grant? Eddie Murphy is another one that I'm inspired by. But I've always kind of been just I was that kid, you know, I was that active, in your face, always making the family laugh. Kellye, come in here and do that dance, you know. That was all. Damn, you smiling, Steven. That face right there.
He's cheesing. He's
like,
hey,
how many Bud Lights you up?
Light up the world, I'm telling you. He got a smile that will light the world, boy.
Yes, I love it.
How many Bud Lights you up, Steven?
I ain't drink nothing.
Nah, he just got joy in him, man. You see it coming through the phone. But yeah, those are my inspirations, really. Just you know, Angela Bassett, Sam Jackson, Eddie Murphy, Richard Pryor is another one. Richard Pryor, Bernie Mac is another one. Huge fan. Bernie Mac is a comedy inspiration for me as well, just because he's so honest and so raw in his material. You know, R.I.P. Bernie.
Ask you about this one. Robin Harris.
Lucille Ball,
yeah.
Is actually another one of my inspirations. Robin Harrison, yeah, I like, but I think that's a little bit before my generation too. Like, he died before Bernie Mac was still around when I started to consume comedy as an older person. So I was able to kind of get to know Bernie more than I was able to get to know Robin Harrison. Like, the only thing I knew about him was the Bebe Kids.
You making me feel old.
I'm just saying, like, that's
house party, and he said, "Boy, follow the drip, follow the drip. You can't get away. All we do, follow the drip, follow the drip."
I also think because I was, you know, that age, them couple years, it make a difference from like in high school, what you consuming versus like 7th and 8th grade and what you consuming. So I think just those couple. How old are you, Jay?
I'm 47. I'll be 48 this year. I'm born in 78.
Yeah, see, so you my husband's generation. So he was born in 78. He talks about a lot of stuff that I'd be like, I know about Boys in the Hood. Like, let's talk about that. Like, that's my.
I saw that at the movies. I saw Eddie Murphy Raw at the movies.
I was born in 81. So 81, that couple years, those 3 years make a difference. You'd be surprised.
I was 10 though. I made her take me. I'm like, we going to see Raw. He like, hey, just I'm like,
that's amazing seeing Raw at the theater. That was probably great.
I think that's pretty interesting in what you said too, though, Kellye. You said a lot of names. You didn't say Denzel Washington. I think that's pretty interesting, though.
I think he's an amazing actor, though. He's definitely up there. But I would, as far as inspiration, like me seeing somebody and saying like, "Oh, this person is inspiring me to do this." I wouldn't say that Denzel is the first thought that come to my mind. It would be,
okay.
yeah. In fact, I used to say all the time, people ask me what type of comedy I do or what style of comedy I do. I would say if Bernie Mac, Lucille Ball, Richard Pryor, and Oprah had a foursome, I would be their love child. Like, that's the kind of comedian I think I am. You know what I mean? So
I like how you bring up Lucille Ball, though. That's beyond all of us, but she was rerun and she was the ish. I love
and our parents watched her. Like, she
Right.
might have been gone, but our parents watched the I Love Lucy show on repeat in the 90s. You know, so I grew up just seeing how silly women can be and how unapologetically ugly we could be on camera, because that's a huge thing that people don't even think about women go through, is that we don't necessarily have the right to be ugly on camera, you know? And so she was the first woman that I saw that was willing to be like silly and then ridiculous. And I was like, oh my God, as a woman, I can be silly and ridiculous and funny and still be attractive, you know, because she was a beautiful woman.
Right.
Also, Viola Davis is that bitch, like her too. Like, if I'm thinking about like more, yeah, Viola Davis is another one that I'm truly impressed by, that went the traditional route. You know, she went to Juilliard. She got a degree in acting. You know, she worked on Broadway. Like, she did things a little differently than just going straight to did Angela go to, I don't know if Angela Bassett went to Juilliard, but
probably. I'm
I gotta
not
look
sure.
that
She
up.
went to some schooling for it, though, I believe. But
Yeah, I gotta look that up. But yeah, just really inspired by people that keep hustling through, and you know, and also diversity in their roles. I think that's super important too. When I look at an actor and I'm inspired by an actor, it's like, what is their role diversity? Do they play the same type of character every time you see them, or have their range kind of went from like this to that? They can be a lawyer, professor, and also like a gutter bitch. Like, what is their range been? And I think that's really magical when I see.
I got a question for you, but before I get to that, Steve, I know you want to say something and ask, but the question I'm gonna ask after Steve is, what do you think about like that new movie? What is it? Die Another Day. What is it with that just won the Golden Globe, and she had the pregnant belly shooting the gun, and she was with DiCaprio and what you call it? They always got the sister with the white guy, like Halle Berry. What's the name of the movie?
I didn't see it. I don't even know what you're talking about.
It's called, well, it just won the Golden Globe, and she's basically can't get enough of DiCaprio and Sean Penn. And
as an actor, I am failing in research. Like, I really am. When it comes to like who won what in the shows that are killing right now, I'm failing in that kind of research. I kind of live under a rock in that way.
Well, I'm saying not necessarily that.
I don't know who won.
Well, I'm not talking so much of the details, but just that it seemed whenever a sister is recognized, like Halle Berry, to get an award, what are they doing? Where she had way better roles that she could have done and been recognized, but for Monsters Ball.
Oh, are you talking about Tiana
Taylor? Yeah. And she basically they little love toy in this movie.
Got it. I didn't see the movie. I did see that she won the Golden Globes just because it was all over social media. I didn't see the movie, but I am not surprised that the things that, you know, we're continuing to win at are these very either sexualized, ridiculous roles, you know, that don't really show our range as actors per se. You know, it's just very more of like, how did she look in the role? You know, I gotta watch the movie to really speak on this from a place of confidence, because I don't know.
Right.
I didn't see the movie. She probably did do a wonderful job acting as well. But that is very true, right? That Black women tend to be recognized for the roles that were sexualized in, you know, which is what makes people like Viola Davis so great for what she won for Fences, because, you know, she was not sexualized. In fact, she remained very ugly in that show, with the crying and the snot face and the, you know, she wanted to be seen as like this very like rough woman that have went through this thing, and that was so beautifully portrayed. And I just thought that she really shined. She was very scintillant in her energy in that space, and was able to Oh, one battle after another one. Yeah, I didn't see that.
Thanks, Ray. It was a good movie. He say excellent. I think it was good. It wasn't Academy Award winner to me, but you know, they always got stuff. Who am I, right? So.
You know, and then too, I think it's really difficult to know what is when it comes to me doing the work that I do, whether it's stand up or whether it's acting, I just really try to show up 100% my best. And I don't really think about, is this an award-winning role? Like, I'm not looking at my roles that I do in that way. I'm just trying to do my best. I'm trying to show up and create with these other creatives, co-create to the highest of my extent, you know?
Mm-hmm. Right.
Now, can I ask another question?
After Steven.
Okay, yeah. My bad.
He's been smiling for a minute. He's been right here. He's been so patient. He ain't
the patient he ever been too, because Steve will let it out. I'm telling you, Steve will let it out. So go ahead, Steve. You've been, man, an angel. Go ahead, Steve. What you want to ask Kellye?
I enjoy your storyline with Diamond for the past 4 years. So you have done an amazing job playing that police officer as the CEO in a powerful force.
Thank you.
And I wish your character would have been going longer than that. You probably would have been teaming up with Tommy and Ashanti. Y'all would have been a good team.
I agree. I think that I definitely should not have died.
I know that's right.
In my mind, when I took that role, I was thinking spinoff. You know, but you never know. It's the writers and what they decide is what is. But I was really grateful and blessed to have had the opportunity. You know, that was my first recurring role ever. So really grateful for that. You know, I'd done a lot of one-offs, you know, Chicago Fire and Empire and Emperor Ocean Park and all these little one-off spots, but I had never done a recur. So I was really grateful for the opportunity. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, Steve, man, you so nice and
Steve docile today, man. What's going on, man?
He's shy right now. He's shy.
Is that what it is? Are you being shy, Steve?
No, I'm not shaking it. I'm not shaking in my boots.
You're not shaking it
that far. I ain't shaking it.
That's a little nerve. That's what I did. I'm a little nervous, a little bit.
Don't be nervous. I'm regular human.
Steve, a sweetheart, man. He
seems it. I mean, the joy is radiating from his face. I love it.
Yeah, he's real happy right now. He comes and talks all the time, and I love his little comments. He be all into it, and I may say something, and he'll say it right again.
That's so beautiful.
Yeah, bless his heart, man. Grant, what you want to ask Kellye before she go? I don't want to take up.
Oh yeah, my bad. I know I said I ain't had too many questions. Let's go another. What's your preparation process in doing stand up?
Man, I've been doing stand up. I've been doing stand up for so long now, almost 20 years. It'll be 20 years in June.
I need to check out some of your stuff.
And it's changed over the years. And I'm actually looking at one of the books that I created because I taught stand-up comedy. I taught solo performance for comedy at DePaul. Mm-hmm. And so I have like this little joker's journal. And so I have some jokes in here that when I'll occasionally like basically browse through and see if there's anything that I want to talk about in particular, I might pick out something and say, oh, there's a good thought. Let me bring out this new joke or something or play with it. But honestly, I'm just so in the moment and free on stage. I'm kind of like whatever is on my heart to talk about on that day is what I talk about. You know, I don't have a huge prep process anymore. I used to have a huge prep process where I would, you know, go over my lines and think about this and say, okay, I'm gonna say this and then I'm gonna do this. But I'm just stand-up comedy. I love it. It's great. It's something that's here that I've always done, but it's honestly not the priority of things that I do anymore. And so I sadly don't take it as serious as I take some of my other work. So my prep process is a lot more arduous. I mean, a lot less arduous than it used to be, you know? So yeah, but just kind of going over my set, like what do I want to talk about? Like today I'm hosting tonight at Zany's. So because I'm hosting, that's going to change how I address the audience in and of itself, because I'm the first face they're going to see. So I'm probably not going to go up there like I would if I was headlining. If I was headlining, then I would probably go more into my set almost immediately, because they've already been kind of warmed up with a bunch of comedy. But now I got to kind of fuck with the audience and see what where they coming from and how they feeling about the day.
Crowd work.
Right. A little bit of crowd work to get them loose. And then I might do a joke or 2 or 3. And then I'm going to bring up the first comic. So it'll be a different energy, which when I started comedy, hosting was the gig you wanted. You wanted to be the host, like because people came out to see you as the host. And a lot of my shows, like I used to host this spot called Outriggers for years. And that spot was me, like my audience, like people showing up for me to see me in that hosting position. And so I could have way more fun and just bullshit and then do some jokes, but then also bullshit some more and then do some jokes. And it was very like authentic to the exchange. But now hosting is like a 10-minute spot up top, make it quick, and then bring up all these other comics and then the headliner, you know? So that dynamic has shifted a little bit, which I wish it could go back to it, honestly. I think the show should be about the host.
Yeah.
That's who you're seeing the most. That's who's coming to the stage.
Right.
Over and over again. So.
And you need a good host, because if somebody's set ain't all that, the host could come in and be like, oh, oof. Hey,
exactly.
The host is there to clean up bombs. That's what I think. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And set it up for everybody to have a smooth set too. Because if your host suck, you basically up the crowd with your set now.
If I were to answer that question as somebody trying to start stand-up or to, you know, how would they prepare? I would just say have like some, if you're the kind of comic that can riff well, if you're a good rifter, because I'm a good rifter, like I can take a thought and that thought, like it's been so many times where I'll be driving and something will happen and I will take what happened and take that right to stage. And I've had like other comics come up to me and be like, yo, we was just talking about this in the green room and you talked about that on stage. And that's kind of how it works for me now because of just how my brain processes comedy.
Yeah.
But if you're a good rifter, I will bullet point what you want to talk about. Boom, boom, boom. If you're not a good rifter, then you may just want to know where you want to begin and where you want to end. You know, have that as concrete, like this is the joke I'm starting with and this is the joke I'm definitely ending with, and make sure that both of those are for sure funny.
Okay.
And then all that in between you can kind of figure out, you know what I mean? But if you don't have that first joke or that last joke set, you know, that figuring out gonna be hard anyway. So that whole set gonna be rough.
Right.
Yeah. So
and
make sure you got that first joke and that last joke kind of set in stone before you get on stage. Yeah. And then have some bullet points, you know, so you know where you're going. You're not just up there floating, because that's the worst. Like it's cringy for the audience. You'd be surprised how cringy it is for the audience to see somebody up there struggling. Like it's not a good feeling for them either. They're like, ugh, oh God, pull it together, bro.
Right.
Like, you know, we don't want a person to do bad on stage. So, and me, what I'll do if I'm not doing great, I'll just call it out. I'll be like, I'll say, y'all ain't fucking with this tonight, huh?
Yeah.
Well, these jokes ain't working, huh? Y'all ain't, you know what I mean?
Right.
To me, that's the thing I can do is just be like, well,
I know, right?
I won't get these thoughts then. Like,
right. Damn right. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. You gotta have your opening, because that'll break the ice when you come in as a comic, and you definitely gotta have your closing. And I think, like you named a bunch of people, pretty much I agree with most of them. I mean, I like Lucy, but she didn't inspire me. But Richard Pryor
inspire you?
Nah, but I did like the show. I did like Ricky Ricardo. We used to make jokes about it though. But anyway, you know, it is good because like Richard Pryor in a way changed the game, because it was more like comedy is natural. And so if you're really talking about yourself or things and you can riff, like you said, you got your structure with the bullet points, you can tweak little things here and there and make it work. And I think the best comics use the real life and experiences and natural stuff to make it work instead of a whole written, prepared
material.
Yeah, exactly.
I am much so. I am very like inspired by my life when it comes to comedy. Like that's just where it all comes from. And I've written, 4 one-person shows. And so that's also very life forward material there, storytelling. So I think that comedy, if you think about back into like Shakespearean days, right? Drama was comedy. That was the whole cry now, laugh later face thing. Like that was the, or
Right.
laugh now, cry later. That was the whole dynamic of that was this like it's born from pain. So I tell a lot of my truths on stage, and that's just, to me, that's what makes me the authentic performer that I continue to get labeled as, whatever authenticity means. But people will say, oh my God, you're just so authentic, and I think it's just, I'm being honest. I'm just like, this is something that's bothering me and I want to share it. And that's usually funny actually, because it's bothering somebody else too.
Yeah, that's what one of Shakespeare's plays was, a comedy of errors. They put everything together and it just how everything works, mistakes, things, it all come together as a little beautiful little piece. Everything kind of works out, the truth, and how the perspective of things. Like I always saw life in a funny way as comedy, but I didn't write stuff down. I would say stuff and do things with friends, but then when I would say stuff and then start writing it down, because we would forget, then you realize, oh man, you got something here.
Yeah.
And so that was just the key of basically remembering what I said and talking to people or whatever. So, All right, Kellye, I ain't gonna hold you. You've been beautiful. Thank you so much. Steve, you always got a lot to say. You've been great. I'm gonna let you. You want to say anything to Kellye before we go? Ask or say anything?
What's your next move?
What's my what?
Your next move.
My next move. Well, I'm still auditioning, so that's happening. My 1-hour comedy special should be out at some point this year. And you guys, if you follow me on the medias, social media, Instagram, or just sign up for emails on my website, kellyhoward.com, then you'll get the info when that's streaming and where it's streaming. It's called 27 Hyenas. I had a great time filming that. And yeah, I'm just really right now auditioning, still performing, and building out my non-for-profit and messing around. So that's the biggest things that I'm working on right now.
That's what's up. What's the 27 Hyenas significance with that? What's up?
It's just a joke that I do where I basically reference the fact that my husband is an only child and was coddled as a person, and that I was raised by Scar and 27 Hyenas because I was raised by my grandma in a house full of cousins. You know what I'm saying? And so, right, it's just a Lion King reference. But my life was, I was raised by my grandma on my dad's side of the family, and it just was a lot of us in the house. It was like anywhere from, 14 to 22 people in our house at any given time. Like it
was out
literally
west.
Was a ton of, we weren't out west. No, we did not live out west. So we were raised in fire. I see it on fire, but I ducked, yo.
I see. You learn from Diamond. I got you. I got to get you on the stairs. That's what it is. Yeah, I can't go. I see. Slick ass. No. Hey, before you go, I just got to write this shit down. No. Hey, let me show you what happened to your boy before you go. I know you say you ain't see it. This is a quick 1 minute quitter. Hit a quitter right here. Hold on. Shoot it. And it didn't play. Oh, well. Yeah, of course it would act up when I try to make it work. Let's see. Here,
you need to learn your technology, bro.
I gotta take
your system out before you do your next podcast.
I know, right? But it's actually StreamYard. I say the browser can't access your screen. Try
blame it on StreamYard.
Yeah, it's them. I pushed the right button this time, man. They
But
make me
thank you.
look bad out here in these
Thank
streets. They got me looking bad in front of the old Tommy. Damn. All right. It still ain't working. All right. Well, anyway, I was going to show you Diamond catch a hot one, man.
That's all right. I'll catch him on the back end.
I know, right?
I'll see it when somebody posts it online. I'm sure it'll end up there somewhere.
I know, right? Diamond Samson, he got what he deserved. All right. Well, now it's coming there finally. I'll show you. It's there. You see the last of the second.
I got them wanted bullets.
Why he ain't shoot him? Why he gonna let him look?
Right.
This boy got shot in the shoulder with an AK and he gonna walk away. They running away.
This was their way of saying everybody dies.
They left one dude to take the heat. Look at Diamond.
Look at the homie Corey. That's it.
You said that's it. He left his eyes open.
All that happened because you killed Kendra.
Ah!
Yep. She got that get back.
Karma. Killed the woman over business.
He died for a long time.
He died for a long time. It's been a long time coming. Look at Jannard. Hey, Chris Lofton, he did his thing this season, though.
He did. Chris is great.
He's great at this kind of roles. I give it to him. He got a little slob coming out. SG said, "Karma for Kendra."
Karma for Kendra. KK, baby.
Marcus Vaughn said, he said, "You ever thought about opening for Kevin Hart? You resemble Tory Hart." Oh my goodness.
That's interesting. That whole dialogue is very interesting.
I know, right? Nah, people, you can't consider doing stuff. People, it's a job. You got to get hired, or people ask, or opportunities. You can't,
I think those are conversations for longer podcasts.
Exactly. But I appreciate your time. It was beautiful talking to you as always. I know you got a lot going on, so I appreciate you. And much blessings to you for this year and much success.
Thank you.
Yeah,
y'all take care of yourselves. Thanks for having me, Jay. Stephen,
yes,
keep that joy alive. Grand, I appreciate you. And this was awesome. Thank you all so much. I see you, Jay.
Absolutely. You take care. All right. Bye-bye. All right, y'all. Steve, you got to meet and talk to the lovely Kellye Howard from Power. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, and I'm happy about it.
There you go, man. That's good to know, man. All right.
you like you stand on Pop the Balloon show right now, Steve.
Pop the Balloon show. Nah, man, that's good, man. My boy Steve happy, man. I'm glad that you got to talk and be happy today with her, man.
Yeah,
there
man.
You go.
Sit at positive vibes, man.
There you go, man. You got that smile that'll light up the world, man. I told you. Ain't nothing wrong. Don't be shy, Steve. You good, man. I love you, man. Grant, appreciate you coming through, big dog. And
yes, sir.
Good questions and stuff. And I don't know, you see me on 2K, man. I've been about to start balling over there again, man. Getting warmed up, man. We see.
I sent you an invite the other day, bro.
Oh, okay. I might have missed it.
You know your Bears done made it past Green Bay in the playoffs. They done came back and beat them.
About time.
Now they got the Rams.
I know, right? I don't know how far that's gonna go. We'll see.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. Young Slim, man, you came a little late, brother, but you say who was the young lady in the chat? That was Kellye Howard. And also, I'm gonna put her Instagram up for those that was asking about her Instagram. But she was the security guard or corrections officer, rather, I should say, that Diamond Sampson killed. She's also the one that tried to set me up. Tried to set me up too. So, you know, she was a crooked cop. But she cool people. She also a comedian and actress and multi-talented, multi-hyphenate, cool as hell. And
I gotta check out some of her specials, bro.
Yeah, definitely. Let's see. She got a clip here.
She graduated from college soon, cum laude. Oh, fancy. So I bought her a portable toilet. That's what I would want if I was homeless. What the fuck?
Damn.
I get up at noon 30. She's standing there with her freshly brewed cup of criticism, like, headed to the porch, Mom. She graduated from college soon.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna check out more, bro.
Yeah, definitely. Let's see what she say about white women.
My husband, he is so sensitive. So when I call him a little nigga, he be like, why are you doing that? Please, Kelly, stop calling me a little N-word. Because he be like, he can't say that shit. You know what I'm saying? I be finding that too.
Funny, bro. That's funny.
I'm going to square up, but I'm not going to say the N-word. Yeah, my husband isn't black. I know, surprise. Y'all wasn't ready. All this time, y'all was talking about Darrell, didn't y'all?
Darrell.
I was talking about Lil D, huh? Nope. No, we were actually looking at Park Ridge. I'm
kidding. That's funny.
Doing karate. What is this? Lessons I learned this week in pitches. About this.
Yeah, Panda not gonna make it through another Chicago winter. This shit won't be charged till tomorrow.
Oh man. If I know she drove an electric car, I would have definitely got on that one.
That's fucking insane.
Man, don't ever buy no damn electric car. Whoever watches this, do not buy no damn electric car, man.
I'm sorry.
Why not? What's wrong with them?
They trash.
Yeah, they are trash, though.
Yeah, look at she talking about how long it takes to charge. Who want to sit somewhere for 30, 40 minutes to get gas? And then you can't go anywhere. So say you got a range of 200, 250 miles, right? When you turn on the air condition, you loading people in and all that, or the heat, all of that drains battery. And then how fast you go drains your battery. So you need to go real slow, like the speed limit, like 50 or something the whole time, which I like to go a little faster than that. I ain't gonna lie. I normally drive at least 10 miles over the speed limit. I mean, am I crazy or am I wrong? I mean, what I'm supposed to go 40? I'm at least do 50,
bro. You're supposed to do 10 over it.
That's what I thought. So you run out of gas. I just watched this thing. This dude was supposed to go somewhere. Him and his wife was gonna go to this it was some type of function or something. He was like, it was 100 miles away. Then he was like, that's cool. They was gonna make a day of it. It's like 100 miles is like an hour and a half drive or something, the way they drive. Anyway, he like, we won't be able to do it. Because if we go that 100 miles, then it's 100 miles back. Our range is only like 230, 240. When we turn on the air condition and this and that, because it's hot, we're going to have to stop and recharge, which that's going to take about another 30 to 45 minutes sitting there to charge the car. And then once that's charged, then you got to come back. Man, get you some gas and get on out of here. It ain't ready yet. It
I'm
just
just
did
saying though, bro. Did you ever have a remote control car when you was a kid?
Yeah, plenty.
So shit, that's pretty much the same concept. It's a life size one.
Yeah, that's a
Like
good
that's
point.
like you feel like that's how you would treat that motherfucker. Like you wouldn't drive it every day, but it's like if I want to just drive and don't want to waste money on gas today, I'll drive this motherfucker.
But it costs more though. So that was the thing. You thought you would save money by not getting gas, but these electricity bills is high as hell. So imagine you charge it at your house, which that's still bad because even though you can charge it at your house, so that means in the morning you can have full charges and stuff. Your electricity bill for your house gonna be about $500-600 a month. For real. Like even if I spent that much in gas, don't put that on my electricity bill because if I don't pay it, you're gonna cut my whole house off. Like if I don't put that money in the gas, I can borrow something or do something or just don't drive or something. I don't have that bill coming next month. You see what I'm saying? Because you pay as you use. And even if you use the credit card, they won't cut off the electricity in your house. Man, and then it's no resale. So here's the deal. My car is a nice car, but it's a 2018. But here's the thing. Batteries don't work the same in engine. My car has a 19-gallon or 18-gallon gas tank. And in 2018, it had an 18-gallon gas tank. And in 5 more years, it's still going to have an 18-gallon gas tank. And the gas mileage will roughly be the same. Batteries degrade over time. So when you buy a new electric car, you can charge it up to 100% and get the maximum distance. Yeah. But in 5 years, the maximum it can probably charge is 70 to 80% of what it could have done when it was new. And in 10 years, you might be only get 60 or 50% of what it once was. And the battery is the entire bottom of the car. So to swap out the battery is minimum 10,000. Like it's no trade-in value on electric cars. They plummet. Yeah.
But that's why I use the analogy of like in a remote control car, because you would just have that shit, bro, and you wouldn't. Yeah, it's a fucking toy, bro. Essentially, right. Like if you just want to pay for an adult, life-size, expensive ass toy, there you go. You know what I'm saying?
Like I would get an electric car, but it would be my 3rd or 4th vehicle.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
hell no, not my first car. Fuck no. That should be my 5th or 6th. I was like, let me try one of these out, just see what I do. That bitch gonna be collecting dust, nigga.
For real. And they can't do and then if they get hit, like the Teslas, the Model Y, that SUV, the way they build it in a unibody, it's not like in quarter panels. So if that get hit, you could take that dent out and change that quarter panel. It's all one body. So if it get hit, it's like it can't be fixed properly. Damn near it's totaled out.
Even my dad said he went to go like price on a Cybertruck. I said, man, why the fuck you doing that shit? And he was like, man, I ain't even want to fuck with it because when he looked in the back, he said, man, you can't even really fit a bike in the back of in the trunk spare. I'm like, so what the fuck? Why are they that big for? Like why are they calling it a truck and you can't, haul stuff like a truck does?
I know. The Cybertruck is one of the most unsafe vehicles on the road too. Like a lot of insurance companies they're canceling insurance policies and they won't insure it. And the way the Cybertruck is designed is so bad. Like if you go on YouTube and look at videos about how bad the Cybertruck is, like people get in the fires, they can't get out, and the way they hear the manual door release for the back is all convoluted and pull up a little mat and stuff to do. People don't know, and they be panicking, burn alive, and the windows, because they made it so strong, you can't break the windows to get out barely. When the battery, if you have a front collision, the battery is in the front, so they got another battery that pushes the door handles out, and that's in the front, like right side. And if you have an accident there, the battery's damaged, the door handles won't pop out. So if the fire department try to get it, because they're trying to look cool, So the door handles are smoothed into the thing.
Yeah.
They don't have nothing to pull to open the doors open.
Yeah.
Man,
They
there's
can't
so
even
many issues.
They
with
can't
it.
even use the jaws of life to get that
I
motherfucker
know,
open,
right?
can
They probably can, but it's more difficult to get the little squeeze in there first to squeeze it in, you know.
they? Yeah.
So, you know, they use the jaws of life on my car.
Damn.
I know, right? But I look like this. A lot of people was like, what happened? Like when they came to see me, I'm like, I don't even know. Then they said, they're like, damn. Then one person was like, man, you look like a soldier from war or something. I'm like, man, shut your ass up.
Ah, hell.
He's like, you look like a soldier that just came
Yeah.
home from war. I'm like, man, if you don't get your goof ass.
Get your goof ass. Get your
I
goof
know,
ass.
right? You no damn soldier.
Fuck you gonna tell him? You gonna tell him, man, I stepped on the landmine in Afghanistan.
I know, right?
It didn't take my legs, but you know, I'm still here.
I was a paratrooper. We had a problem with the parachute. Didn't open. Training accident. Parachute. They said drop in. I took it literally. Never found a mission I didn't take to heart, motherfucker. Get up out of here. DeMarcus Vaughn, you said Jannar reminds me of Joshua from Jason Lyric. You done went back old school. Who was that? Tretch? Or was that hamburger meat?
I can't remember Jason Lyric. I remember it, but I can't remember the movie. God
I
damn.
don't remember the name. I think Joshua was Bokeem Woodbine. Because he was the brother that was crazy.
It might be.
I just saw Jason Lyric about 2 years ago. So that's why I kind of remember that part. Otherwise, I forgot all about that part where he was tripping or whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway.
God
Yeah,
damn.
she said Bokeem. What's up, Yvonne? Man, y'all got a little shy in the comments when I had my Miss Kellye.
They wasn't asking questions in the other homie channel either. I was like, bro, what's going on with y'all today, brother? Everybody that had interviews, everybody freezing up. Like, well, I was straight up. I was like, bro, I don't got too many questions. I mean, you know, one or two, you know what I'm saying?
Why you talking about people freezing?
Yeah.
They
Exactly.
be freezing. Like, I don't know why. I mean, I ain't got nothing to say either. But
I mean,
if I did, I would have.
Well, I mean, shit, I had some over here. I was like,
but they didn't say they had no identity. They ain't know what to say.
the other homie was Gray Skull. They was my homie Jay. His name Jay too. Ironically, he was interviewing Gray Skull, and shit, it was dry.
Who was Gray Skull?
Gray Skull is the one with the dreads that want to get D-Mac. The ones that was mad about. He got the fighting with Jannard in the second season.
Yeah,
when they killed Chewie and stuff.
Yeah, and he was talking about that they killed him too, didn't they?
Who?
Gray Skull, or he the one that's saying that they gonna get Diamond or whatever?
No, he's still alive.
He's still alive.
Yeah, he the one in the basement saying that y'all gonna be at war with us too, right?
Yeah, yep.
Okay, yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Shit, he was I think he from Chicago too. They saying. All right.
They got a lot of local rappers. I mean, actors. Most of the people are from Chicago because then they don't have to fly nobody in. They don't have to pay hotels. They don't have to do none of that stuff.
Yep. And Jason, the one played Tommy, Jason Court, he from Chicago too.
Yeah, I think the only person they are paying is probably Tommy. That's not from Chicago. I mean, they had like Flynn and those people fly in, I'm sure, for they scenes or whatever, but they probably made them film all that stuff in a month or so.
Yeah.
You know, so SG said I was too stunned by her beauty. I hear that.
Yeah, she a little dime
baddie,
bag. Little dime bag, I ain't gonna lie. What I was gonna say though, did you see the Corey Holcomb Anton Daniels thing, bro?
Nah, but somebody put it in the comments. What happened?
Bruh, oh man, bro. You got to go watch it, Jay, and then we can have a conversation about it because it's a lot.
Type it in now.
Yeah.
It's on Instagram or YouTube.
It's on YouTube. You find it everywhere on YouTube right now. Type in Corey Holcomb versus Anton Daniel.
I like both of them to a certain. I like Corey Holcomb much better than Antoine Daniel, but
I just want to get your opinion on this. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause it's pretty funny, but it's like it's
fight. Hold on.
It's some man shit. They damn near fought.
What? They met in person?
He was on 5150 last night.
What?
Yeah, Anton was. Yeah.
Which one is it? They go to war.
Shit.
What?
See, you can watch any one of them.
I feel like
if you watch Paul said, I'm in the comment section. I'm pretty sure my comment got like 200 likes on that.
Oh shit!
Gotta go bad.
Yeah.
He in his face.
Yeah.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, bro.
First of all, Corey Holcomb too big for that. Anton Daniel do hate on women though a little bit too hard, like black women in a way. Some of the stuff you say is true, but if all you do is pick out that, then it's not just because it's true, but it's a lot of stuff true about a lot of communities. So if you always pick on that, I don't know. It's kind of like how like Charlie Kirk always talking about crime in the black community. Like, really? That's your biggest worry? Crime in the black community? Or are you using that as a scapegoat, roundabout reason to justify why you don't have to care or do things to people in the black community? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's see this.
Watch that.
What you say?
Call it what you want. I don't do no.
You broke up a little bit, Jay.
I watch YouTube at a fast speed, y'all. So let me turn it down. Because I ain't got time to be watching these long ass videos. So I watch everything at 1.25 speed. I watch so much stuff so fast that it's not fast to me. But I realize everybody might not be. Wait. Like, man,
cool.
I wish I can download stuff in my head, kind of. I wouldn't, because that's that devil Illuminati stuff, but just time. I don't have enough time to do everything. Put that music on there. Hold on. Super villain.
Can't wait till you tell me how voting makes a difference in this country. We have a less than
fix the screen, Jay. So we can see it because we can't see it right now.
I thought it was Sharon. I'm glad you said something. First of all, I don't even like what Corey just said about how is voting gonna make a difference. All right, let me watch the rest, man. Oh my goodness gracious! I get how people say it. You can't give up, man. People died for this. It does make a difference. Why you think they trying to stop it? Why you think they want to steal the machines? Why you think, like, as soon as we say, but they ain't never made a difference for me, forget it. Then somebody else making these decisions for us, man. Like, we need to mobilize. We need to. This one dude was making a good point that I don't know if it would happen, and I don't necessarily want to do it, but all black folks should move back to the South where the majority of black folks live. Then we'd have the majority of residents, so then we can have electoral base with a majority, because being spread out all through these states is no state with a predominant majority population. Now, I'm not saying that if that was the case, we would make the best decisions and all these people would do great. They probably would still be problems, because I think if you want to be a politician, oh my goodness, it's already a problem, because most people don't want to do that. So if you want to do that, you already something.
Yeah.
You know, anyway, let's hear this.
Turnout rate in local. Ain't nobody going for the sucker shit no more. We got to go. You're missing it. You got to uproot the people in power before a real difference happens. Voting is.
That's true, but the only way you're going to uproot them is by voting them out. What you going to do? Shoot them? How you going to get them out? What? Tell them to leave?
For suckers. It's not. People that don't vote are ignorant as fuck. Well, I guess I'm ignorant because I would never participate in no people that don't vote. I'm gonna show up and vote.
So they both right now trying to hurt each other's feelings because he said voting is for suckers, and Antoine is basically advocating for voting. So he felt like, oh, I'm a sucker. Well, whoever ain't is an ignorant, and he's saying that because he basically saying he didn't. So they both just called each other a sucker and ignorant. So now they throwing shots right now, but they ain't doing it directly. They saying if you do this, you a sucker. If you don't do that, you ignorant. And they both know who they talking to and who are they talking about. So I can already see eyes about to get heated. Here we go.
Like a sucker. And not only is it ignorant. We had Republican presidents. We had Democratic presidents. We in the same joint. I'm talking about locally. You talking about national. I don't give a fuck if it's local. It matters. If you vote, that means you in line. No, if you vote first, the first thing that it means is that you respect your ancestors that died for your right to be able to do it. Your ancestors.
Hey, man. What's wrong with that? I mean, my mother's side from Panama, but my father's side been here. Descendants of slavery. It's people that fought and died. You know what I'm saying? For the right to vote. You know what I mean? I had watched We Shall Overcome. Eyes on the prize. People got water hosed down. You know what I'm saying? Because if you didn't vote, you still be in the back of the bus. You still have Jim Crow laws. And what? That's a sucker? You're a sucker. Because you didn't accept sitting at the back of the bus, you sucker ass motherfucker. You a sucker because you didn't accept drinking this dirty ass water fountain. Like, now I'm not saying everything is great or this or that, but man, I ain't about to be doing that. I don't think that's sucker. Now, yeah, is it problems with voting? Yes, it is. Are people corrupt? Yes, it is. We should hold people accountable. I think the main problem is everybody too damn entertained. Stop watching so much entertainment. Pay attention to
but I think when people's efforts feel like they can't overthrow something or they can't,
because we're not holding accountable.
But I'm saying though, even if there's moments where we can hold them accountable, that's not going to stop nothing from. It's not going to change anything.
If people didn't vote for Trump this time and they held him accountable and they put him in jail for even January 6th, but they didn't. Why did
his own people got to hold him accountable though?
Yeah,
I don't think that
voted for. Why would you vote for somebody that's going to cut all the programs that help you?
Yeah, like, I mean, like school luncheon.
Yeah, farmers is getting hurt. All these manufacturing is getting hurt.
People, I mean, but that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like his own people gotta be there to his own people gotta hold him accountable in the sense of people understanding like Trump is a businessman. As a businessman, he's going to be the most cutthroat guy to ever run the country. You know what I'm saying? Ever.
How many people looked it up that he failed and had to file bankruptcy on a casino? That Trump Steaks, Trump University, Trump Ice, all this stuff fails. Nobody Googles it. People still think a sanctuary city is something that it's not. You know,
I be seeing all that stuff like with him, but I don't play the politics game because like I can see like it's either one side or another with people, and I feel like if you really feel like you would demonstrate some type of, I mean, you would show some type of discipline within that as you know you go on and go through life. Like I'm not saying that anybody has to be either left or right. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you choose. That's your decision. That's your business. But I also think too, though, that there's a certain level of vesting that's been like for people to just think about it like so hard or so deep that it's like I could give a fuck, bro. Like a lot of them people, bro.
Problem though, like they're gonna make decisions for you though, regardless if you give a fuck or not. Like if they made it where AI is gonna be here and it can't be regulated for 10 years, and they putting your electricity bill up. You don't give a fuck. Like my electricity, I got charged $300 more this month. It don't matter if I give this effect. They're making decisions that's hurting us. We're paying for it. If they're making it where you get food stamps or your girl can't get Medicaid or Medicare or you sick, or they just raise.
So I need to go and get another politician. I need to go vote for somebody else to fix those issues. Is that what you're saying?
Well, this is what happened because most people did not vote. People that don't give a fuck about you and are greedy and bought and paid win. And they do what they want to do. And that discourages people. It makes you feel like you have no hope and that you have no power to change. And then they continue to win because they take away that from you and everybody else. And then somebody is putting them in power. These laws are being made. It's a reason why minimum wage is still $7.50. You know, it's a reason why, you know, all of these jobs and things where people are laid off or people in the gig economy and stuff. It's a reason why. So like, if you don't,
okay, then so it's the people, then it's the people's fault. It ain't got nothing to do with, you know what I'm saying, who's in those positions.
Well, this is where I say people are too entertained. People can tell you the stats about the Bears and all these teams. What you know about the politicians that's in your local area? What are they running for? But we know worthless information. But then these people get in, or we don't know who to vote, or when the ballot come out, we don't know who these names are and these people. So people just vote Republican or Dem. Like, we should know who these people are. We should hold them accountable. We should make them earn our votes. Like, for real, this is stuff
from a local level is what you're saying. Because I get what Anton's saying about the voting locally shit. I understand that because I want to know who the fuck the sheriff is, the mayor. Right. I want to know all of that shit because I want to know who the fuck is, like, you know, is right, taking care of my situation where I'm living at. But
you'll see the results faster locally.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But on a national level, bro, it ain't nothing we can do about that, bro. Like, people gonna vote, people gonna sway the vote nationally based on who they like. If they put a fucking character in up for that, going for president and all of that shit, bro. If The Rock says I'm running for president, guess who motherfuckers gonna vote for? They gonna go vote for The Rock.
They're entertained. That goes back to what I said. Trump is entertainment. He's funny, but they knew him from The Apprentice. It's all going back to entertainment. The Rock, that's entertainment. What would be his policies? How would he make your life better?
I've already said that. If your policies is bullshit, I don't want to support. I don't want to support no type of president voting, none of that shit. Even though I got the right to go vote and respecting my ancestors for dying to give us the right to go vote. Right. But in this moment, bro, when it comes to me and my people, bro, if they not doing shit that's gonna help us, that's all I'm saying. If they not, I'm not even going as far as saying I need reparations. I'm just saying look out for us, goddamn it, so we cannot be getting killed in the street for being unarmed. And granted, I will say this: I've looked up studies that yes, there is more white people that die unarmed than black people. That is true. So I'm not gonna sit here and play. I'm not gonna sit here and play the race card in that sense. But
that's why you got to go by per capita, because there's more of them than black people here. So of course they should have more of everything, more interactions. But if you look at only 13% of the population get 33% of the things, well, how is that? You know, it's such a small population of people. Then they make it deem it that, oh, well, they're just born that way or this or that. And that's a lie. But here, this is what I want to say, and then I'm going to play the rest of this clip. What you don't realize is that when you don't vote, you did vote, because now your number's not counted, and now it makes whoever was running be outnumbered. So whether you think you didn't do something or not, you did. Because say, for example, we have 10 possible votes. 10 possible votes, all right? And it's me and Steve running for election. And out of them 10 votes, only 6 people voted. 4 of them didn't do nothing. Well, what if those 4 people actually like Steve more than me, but they figured I ain't gonna vote because it don't make a difference, this and that. And say
your vote don't count.
And say I beat Steve 4-2. If y'all would have voted, I would have lost. You actually would have gotten what you wanted, but you didn't vote, which helped me, and I won. So when people do not vote, you're helping. You're helping.
But it goes back to policy. They go back to policies, though. Like, if the policies ain't being set in place, you're not giving anybody no incentive to go vote.
I get it.
You're incentivizing
politicians accountable and say, this is the problem with. I know. I get it. I agree with you. But as a black community, we don't go with an ask and a demand. Hey, for the black community, we want X, Y, and Z. we want fair housing, or we want this, or we want free college, or we want, and that's how we don't have any of that. But if you go to a Hispanic community, or you go to the Asian community, or a Jewish community, or whatever, they have things that's on the table that they want, specific ask. And that's
more so, and that's more so about structuring within those cultures, because those cultures are definitely way more structured than us. Black folks, we I'm gonna be honest, we're not structured enough. Well, and no, we're becoming that. Yeah, I mean, but
that's how we got civil rights. All of these people piggybacking off of our structure and how we was able to do things, and so that was a threat. So now they got people thinking black folks can't do it. No, we were attacked by the prison industrial complex. We would put drugs in our community by the CIA. They took a lot of manufacturing jobs and trades out of the black community, which a lot of black men did instead of going to college. Black women will go to college.
They did a lot of redlining too.
A lot of redlining, and then they refused the GI Bill, so you couldn't get them houses. And if you did, you couldn't live in a good neighborhood, so you didn't have any generational wealth to pass. I mean, we were systematically attacked. So, and then the narrative is, well, black man ain't in the house, black man leave. No, that's not true. But if we needed help after you put drugs in the prison and you took away all the jobs and did all this, and then if our woman got kids, then we can't be in the house or she can't get help. So the government made a man have to leave and hide and do this. And then the narrative is, oh, well, they don't want to be there. And then it made the woman disvalue the man, of course, with society and music and everything else. But now I don't need no man because I can get food stamps, I can get a job, I can do this and that. What's your value? So then they devalued. You see what I'm saying? The role, your woman devalues you. Now you feel devalued.
Yeah, they use the women to get us up out. Yes, push us out the pain and shit.
Yes,
so psychological.
Systematic attack. So whenever they say this, never buy that narrative. It's a lie. Black men are strong, loyal. They love their family, love their kids, love their women. You know what I'm saying? They systematically did. That's why they had to sell drugs, because they didn't want to just sit there and not have nothing and can't provide and do nothing. The jobs is gone. I'm not trying to justify selling drugs, but it's the point of trying to figure something out. It was the wrong thing, of course, because that was just another setup to take away 3 strikes and you out for life. You can't vote anymore. Why they don't want you to vote anymore when you get a felony? See, all this stuff is a trap, man. It's all a setup. And then people say conspiracy theory. It's not a theory. It's true. It's a conspiracy. They conspired, got together, made laws, did these things to destroy a community that was getting shit done. Civil rights, March on Washington, the Montgomery and Selma bus boycott. You see what I'm saying? They was getting things done. They had to kill Malcolm. They had to kill Martin. They had to destroy that community. They had to take them jobs out of there. They had to destroy the image of them. Now everybody's a drug dealer, and they got to put rap where everybody booty cheeks is hanging out. If you look at Martin Luther King, everybody dressed in suits. Man, look good. You see,
I get what you said, Jay, but I don't think the conversation they were having, Corey and Anton, I don't think it's that deep. Yeah, we didn't win off.
Yeah, we on something else. Yeah. I done went off on the tangent. I started preaching, all right? I don't even know what the hell. I forgot we was even talking about them. I done got into my conspiracy mode. We put my tinfoil hat on this mug. All right, let's hear what they say. I see right here somebody say Anton Daniels stood on business against Corey. I love Corey as a comedian. I like Corey as a Chicago brother, but a couple of things I'm hearing him say right now, I don't know. But let's see.
Your ancestors it's so funny didn't do it like this. Because people went to war when the government tried to
show the videos.
And the power of the people. It was wars. There hasn't been a war inside the U.S.
You can hear it though, right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I don't know what the hell he talking about. Went to war. What the hell he talking about?
I think but see, that's the thing though. See, I watched it, and then like I really like the political shit. Like I really don't. I don't be caring because everybody got their own views on it. It's not that I don't care about what's going on in my country. Of course I do, but like when people be on this conversation, like it could go any damn where, you know what I'm saying? Like they get to talk about one thing and then they talk about something else. I'll be like, all right, bro.
I'm trying to get this damn thing to share.
Damn.
I know, right? Damn StreamYard.
It's a damn good reaction though, bro.
What in the world? Share screen.
StreamYard being difficult.
What?
StreamYard being difficult as hell.
I saw Drewski did a parody about the black church and people got upset, but I didn't see. I saw he was floating or something on some strings or something. I didn't see the whole thing though. I don't know. The black church
upset about that man doing
I
skits.
think
He
that-
been doing skits. Like
Yeah,
he
I
just
think-
he got money now. He can like put some money behind his shit. Like
That's what it is.
Yeah,
I think
got
the black church got some issues though. Like what's up with dude with the dress with the woman? I think that wasn't good. Now here's the reason why I say I think it wasn't good with that dress. Because you the preacher and that's the preacher's wife and you supposed to set an example. And he talking about, I bought the dress. I bought it because it looked good. I want to come home with something and do this and what? And
Does a pastor wearing a dress?
Yeah, so the pastor wife, Jamal Bryant, who used to be, he got the church of what's old boy, Eddie Long or Eddie something, whatever. Anyway, his wife, she thicker than a snicker. All right, she thick, she cute. But he bought her a dress or something that's like, it's got like flower pattern, but it's like her skin is skin tone. So it looked like she half naked with like the dress covering up the cootie cat and the titties or whatever. But it's not, it's the dress color is skin tone, like brown skinned woman. And so it looked like she naked, but she not. And it caused a big confusion and stuff. And here's the thing, like in church, a woman's supposed to have modesty. You ain't supposed to look like you at the club or something. I ain't gonna say that dress looked like a club dress, but you ain't supposed to necessarily be causing men lustful thoughts. Looking at your goodies and booty and things.
The skin tight dresses in church is diabolical.
For real. Because I sure look every time like, amen. Ooh-wee. Praise the Lord.
I know some women just blessed to have it, but goddamn, you ain't gotta show that shit. Cover that shit up.
Well, you can show it, just not at church. Show it.
That's what I'm saying.
Show it to me later.
Like, yeah.
Nah, I'll play it. I'm gonna play this because I can't get the damn thing to do, but since y'all can hear it, let's hear what they say.
All right.
Where the people who getting fucked over are doing something about motherfuckers with 30 felonies being the president. It's war. All sucker shit. It's going a war on every day. It's just not physical anymore. Well, that's the problem. We need physical wars. It's not. Until motherfuckers ready to jump it off, it's not. We gonna always be talking. But see, real gladiators don't talk. Real gladiators make it happen.
So he's saying he ain't real.
We are under control right now.
First of all, I'm a real gladiator. You see that right there? What's that at? What's that?
Got that gladiator helmet? This nigga silly.
The real gladiator right there. Chicago's finest. All right.
We haven't rose up and did what needs to be done. Who are you under control by? It ain't. You under control by the people who will motherfucking blow this motherfucker up. But here's the truth. We know, I believe you know this already. When the cops shoot you, ain't nothing you can do about it.
God. That was stupid.
This is so crazy. Do you think that's wrong what I said?
Who get, he said when the cops shoot you, ain't gonna do it. Who gonna get shot and do something? When you get shot, period, ain't nothing you gonna do about it, but get shot. What you talking about?
Insane. Is that what I said? I said when the cops shoot you, ain't nothing you can do about it. Is that a lie? This is so insane.
When the cops shoot you, though.
I'm gonna answer your question. Okay, I'm gonna answer your question. It depends on the circumstance.
You can get money before you're gonna get it from.
And the interesting thing about it is this: the majority of the people, because you like to use a blanket statement. That's like me saying all black people are stupid. Have you said all white people stupid? No, I'm talking about cops. You should say that one time. I'm talking about because it's easy to say all black people are stupid as an example. Say something about the white people. No. You're not. I don't think you got people all the time. Well, I didn't hear you. Can you tell me? Because I don't know. Liberal white women literally being the biggest enemy of the United States of America.
Oh, nah, you done lost me with that goofiness.
Exactly. This nigga said he talk about white liberal women, like women though. You don't talk about, bro. Every time Corey was like, bro, talk about the white man or whatever, and he was just deflecting. Like he kept deflect because he asked him like again. He says it to him or references to him again a couple more times, and the nigga like, no, I don't, like he just like I don't got to talk about them or whatever the fuck he said. But I'm like, I don't know, bro. Like.
That liberal goofiness, and he said liberal white women are the worst. Come on, man. I'm not gonna say I agree with liberal white women, but I damn sure ain't gonna say they're the worst thing going on in America. Really?
Exactly.
They can get on your nerves.
That's it.
Yeah, the liberal and Karens are not liberal white women. They are conservative white women. I think majority of Karens. I don't think they liberal. Because liberal white women scared of a black man.
Exactly. Liberal white women are more welcoming to black
exactly.
men. Yep.
All right, let's see what he say.
I say every single female, the biggest. Literally, white liberal women are the worst thing that ever happened to this country. What about their men? But we gonna get there because you keep trying to get me to qualify it by participating and joining in on the court. I think you're doing what's easy. No. I'm doing what's real. I think you don't want to go against them. Because if you go against them, it'll be some video of you going against them. And when I say them, I'm talking about your boss. I don't have a boss.
Your fan base, you could be audience captured.
I don't have a boss. It's a reason you go after black males or black people quicker than you will go after white males. What are white males
I'm still trying to share this
in
video.
this country as the downfall of equal accountability smoke giver. I talk about everybody. I'm just saying, I ain't heard you talk about white men since you've been up here. You ain't been listening. You ain't been listening. I've been listening to you. I just haven't. I hear you taking it. You don't have the capacity to be able to listen because you're too busy. No. You
shots.
You too busy.
Shots.
That's the truth. My capacity that you just criticized, that's an opinion. Here's the fact. Have you seen something about Caucasian males and how they destroy this nation? Well, what did I miss? Let's slow down because you
deflection. That's what keep deflecting.
You're still talking around. What did the Caucasian male do to America to bring it down? I'm not getting into that. You dancing around it. And that's why I lose respect for you when you start dancing and kissing Caucasian males' ass. But I don't. Don't do that in front of me because I'm not an ass kisser of nobody. Yes, you are. You suck the black people right now.
Snap.
Yeah. That's when it got disrespectful.
Oh, snap. You can't say I suck the ding-ding of nobody, bro. I don't give a damn what you talking about. I'm around
nobody face
people, but I ain't sucking no ding-a-lings.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? When he said that shit, I had to kind of ride with Corey on that one because I was like,
man, he sounds stupid,
bro.
You sucking the dick of black people. You trying to defeat black people.
Nigga, what? I'm black.
No. You didn't hear the rest of this. They both got points and they both got things I don't agree with. Let's see.
You do? Let me tell you what you do. No, see, ain't nobody let me tell you something, homie. I don't tell you. I don't suck. Yeah, you suck. So
first of all, that's fighting words in the crib.
Yeah.
If you call me a bitch or you saying I suck some wieners, I see why they was in his face now. Because first of all, you done took it way too far now. You basically calling me a straight up bitch ass. Like, hold on, man. I know people can been I don't know him personally. I've heard the story. You go catch some bullets, man.
Yeah.
definitely gonna get the foo fops on your head. I mean, what?
Yeah.
Right now, I don't suck. You doing it right now. Believe me when I tell you. I don't do that. I don't do that. Listen. So don't come at me with no shit. I'm gonna give you the same energy you give me.
He said, let's switch seats.
Homie, I don't do no fucking shit.
That nigga Anton was up there looking uncomfortable.
Well, I tell you what. Once that.
Well, first of all, Corey ain't gonna do nothing. First of all, you on camera, you Corey Holcomb, and if you touched him, he sue. Touch me and I sue.
That's all he gonna do.
But
listen to the interaction though. Finish listening to the interaction because
I'm trying to put it on the screen. Bad as hell, man. You just don't know, man.
Because that nigga did not say that shit again, bro. So,
I wouldn't have said it again either, though. But I would, because now you taunting it. So, like, if I said that and I see you got heated, I don't care who it was. I wouldn't say it again because now I'm escalating it. Like, I see it got you heated and you didn't like it, and I'm gonna do it again because I obviously think you is a bitch ass. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna do what? I wouldn't do that.
I think Corey would have foo-fopped him if he'd have said it again on camera. Because I don't think you close space like that just to not do nothing. No. And the nigga Anton said, well, come on, man, let's go outside, let's go out back. And Corey was like, nah, you just talking. You selling wolf tickets. I ain't finna do that. And he didn't go back there, and everybody on the internet now saying, like, well, Anton challenged him to go out back, and Corey turned it down. I'm like, nigga, he on his live stream. You think he finna stop his money to go fight a nigga out back? Right. And then Corey said the realest shit you'll hear. Corey told him, he was like, I'm not worried about going out back with you right now because we got to go out back when we leave. Right. You know what I'm saying? So we got to go out to this motherfucker either way. But
here's the thing, man. Real talk. You're too old for that shit. Like, you're in your 40s, what you gonna be fighting the nigga in the back in the alley, rolling around and shit for free?
Exactly.
Man, get your ass off my set.
Yeah.
Straight up. I'd have got his car
on camera.
Yeah, man, get your ass out of my property, fool. Even if I was in good shape. Man, what I look like fighting for free people in the alley and shit? Yeah. What if I beat him up and he fell and bumped his head on the concrete and damn near had a seizure or died?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Like, what is you doing? What if he did that to me? Like, dude, we ain't in our 20s. We ain't teenagers no more. People, you catch somebody in a street fight and they fall out. They old, 40, 50 years old. Man, you can kill this mug. Your ass be sitting in prison talking about, man, it all went wrong. Man, we got a pride. First of all, it is one of the 7 deadly sins. Pride will get you messed up, man. You too proud of this, too proud of help, too proud. They disrespect me, too proud of it, Man, your ass will get shot, killed. Anything can happen. To prove what? I ain't no bitch. Hey, man, I don't suck no PV. Hey, man, bite me out back. You take it back. Take it back. Take it back. Like,
yeah, I've always viewed respect thing, especially when you are expecting respect, like that shit'll get your ass killed, bro.
It will. Don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna say I wouldn't have been mad, but I would have been more mad at myself as it calmed down that I'm getting upset about this like that. Like, man, fuck this dude.
Yeah.
What he gonna? My bills paid. I'm living, doing whatever. I'm about to fight him. And then what? I beat you up. That's why I beat your ass.
Yeah.
What? I beat you up. Man.
It'd be funny to see people typing tough shit too. Bro, I've been seeing niggas type tough all day today. I'm like, damn, bro, what has got these tough guys just typing so tough? Like, you know, like niggas, if a dick, would you try somebody like that? And if it happened, would you be able to deal with it?
Here's a story that just happened to me last year, or 2 years ago. But it was some people from this channel, and I had the Discord going, and we were playing 2K. I balled him up, beat him by like 20, 30 points. All right. And so then we talking in Discord. I'm like, you thought you was this boy. You ain't ready. Like, you know what? Fuck you. What? I beat your ass. What? Pull up. I'm like, what? What the fuck you saying, man? What? He like, you heard me. Pull up. I'm like, oh. Nigga, fuck you, man. You punk my boy. Like, man, I ain't about to pull up. What, I'm gonna go drive to Houston to come shoot you or something for 2K? Like, yo, punk ass. I cussed him out and told him he was stupid. I ain't gonna never pull up and get the hell out of here or whatever. But that pissed me off. Dude, you cussed me out because I beat you in 2K and then said what? You gonna beat my ass or what I'm gonna do about it? What I'm supposed to? What you say?
Hey, that's just.
I beat your ass. You know what? I'll shoot you. Where
I'm
my
not
gun?
gonna lie, gang. I'm not gonna lie, gang. That's just a normal. That's a normal day on 2K for me. If I don't deal with no crash outs on 2K, I don't have no good day on 2K. Most of the time, I be crashing out on my team. I will join a random, like I'll join a random pro-am, or not random pro-am, but random proving ground or random rate. And I'll jump in that, bro. I'm instantly talking shit, man. Y'all niggas better pass the ball. I don't want to hear none of that boo-boo ass nigga bullshit. Nigga play defense, pass the ball, shoot when I tell you to shoot, you dumb motherfucker.
I do that too. But I don't know them. This is like me and you in Discord. And then you say that to me.
Ah, yeah.
That's the difference. It was somebody from the channel.
Shit,
and
you probably didn't know him like that either, though. Yeah. You probably didn't know him like that either, though.
No, I don't. But I'm
he
just
probably been a troll. He probably be a troll.
Well, he was a little pedo because after we got to know him, he got pictures of little kids on his lap. I'm like, man, what the fuck is this, man?
The fuck?
I know. And then I told him and called him out on it. He talking about, that's all right. I'm gonna still support you. I'm like, dude, what? I'm like, man, don't support this over here. Man, if somebody call you that old weirdo, get the hell out of here, and you talking about that's cool, I'll still support you. Hey man, what the fuck? Don't support me. Don't watch what I'm talking about. Leave me alone. Mind your business.
Nigga trying to put
watch
on
Mark
you,
Doc or somebody.
Nigga try to.
Don't come over here and fuck with me, no. Don't about your business. Should come with that bullshit.
2K, you done pissed him off. I never watch this nigga again.
Steve, you funny too, man. But yeah, man, that was wild, man. And so I thought that was whack as well. Like, man, shut your ass up. Now, I talk crazy to people on 2K all the time, like you said, but that's different. Because, you know, they a bunch of kids don't know, throwing up threes and shit. Bunch of goofies, and we don't know. You know what I'm saying? I just said whatever. But that, and not to say we go way back and this and that, I know it, but just the point of him saying that goofy stuff, man, is similar to this dude talking about going out back and shit. Like, man, this almost over, man. There's 3 minutes left. Let me see the rest of this.
Sucking shit, because that'll go bad. Call it what you want. I don't do no fucking. You say a lot of shit that I don't fuck with either. You okay, but that gay shit, you know. Hey, homie, I tell you what. Put no shit. Don't put no fucking shit on me, nigga. I'm from Detroit.
Oh, girl, move to the side.
Right now. All right, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna respect you. Dance around it. Dance around it. No.
Nigga said, I'm gonna respect you. I'm gonna respect the platform.
Because it's your platform, and I put out here to have a conversation.
Nigga, you done already disrespected him by saying it.
I did already. I don't need put the microphone right down. Right now, I'm going up. I don't give a fuck this shit. Homie, you just running your mouth. I'm not running my mouth. You running your mouth. I don't do. You do it for the internet. You doing it for the internet. Now, if you want to say your time, no, hold on. If you want to say show you I ain't doing it for the internet. I'm saying, don't disrespect me like that. If you want to say Anton, don't disrespect me like that, I'll respect you. But don't boss up on me, because you said a lot of shit to me today that I don't either. But I'll let that shit ride because you don't know me. You don't know me. So I'm going to extend the same respect to you. You called me out of my name. You said some wild shit, especially with regard to how we call this nigga out his name. Nigga, I'm telling you that you did. You can't tell me how I get to be respected.
Hey, you know what? I'm respecting how he coming and telling him no. I actually had to tell my daddy something similar. I'm telling him something. He talking about, I didn't do this. Dude, if I'm telling you that you just made me feel that way, how you going to tell me you didn't? If you just came at me and every time you talking about who here or who at the door, that's my damn house. I ain't about to every time somebody come report to you and shit, but I need to know. You don't need to know shit. This is my house. What, every time I got a friend, you need to know I ain't 12. Remember, you moved into my house. This is my shit. I'm damn near 50 years old. And every time you hear noise, hold on. I got to tell my daddy you can't move. Hold on. Hey, daddy, it's my friend over here. It's okay. Okay. Just let me know. Niggas, you crazy. For real. I don't remember you at 50 years old telling your daddy every time your friends and drunk ass was doing whatever. I don't remember that or doing what the hell wrong with you? Anyway.
Funny.
that just hit a nerve, man. And you telling somebody something, they telling you no, it ain't. How you gonna tell me if you just piss me off and I don't like it? How you gonna tell me I'm seeing it wrong?
Yeah, that'll piss me off even more.
I know. Oh, well, you see it wrong. No, you say it wrong. What the hell wrong with you? I should just give up and report to you. Every time I leave, I got to tell you, okay, I'll be back. I'm about to leave. I'm going to the store. Okay, I'll be back. I'm going to do. Is you crazy? Straight up, man. You ain't about to make me 10. My son, 22 years old. What the hell I look like? My son, 22 years old. I don't even do that to my son. He do whatever the hell he want. I don't be trying to report to me. Like, dude, my son grown.
Yeah.
Like, dude. Anyway.
Question for bro. No. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. We just getting loud. I ain't getting loud. Then don't switch seats. No. This is my show.
Hey, he got a good point, though. You did try to boss up on him and get there. And I'm sure he did say stuff out of pocket he felt, but he didn't try to, man, say it again. Do this. What you say? I don't do this. Oh, I mean, you know. Corey did go west side on his ass. Straight up. He went straight hood west side on his ass. But I give it to Anton. He didn't get scared. I mean, not that you should. Either you gonna hit me or not. Well, don't hit me. The
thing is though, is he the type of nigga that will take an ass whooping and sue later though. So
I mean, I would.
That's what I'm saying.
I wouldn't take the ass whooping, but if it happened, and what, like I had a choice if he ended up jumping me, but I would fight back though. Like Aries Spears, you saw when he got jumped, he just sat there like this and got. I wouldn't have did that. Nah, we would have been falling all over, and if I would have lost, I would have lost, but I wouldn't have just did this. Hell, I wouldn't do this now. I'd be. Ah! First of all, I'm gonna hit you in the nuts because low blows are my specialty. Ah! You thought you gonna walk up on me, bow, uppercut them nuts. Then as you come down, no, finish off the head. Then see, I got a whole strategy. Then I get a little rolling start. Then I tip this dive down on your ass, put this dead weight on you. You be trying to feed it up at the bottom. I won't be feeling. I just have these arms, put you in the headlock. You be like Jabba the Hutt with that tongue.
It's too funny.
Yeah, that was fun. It is.
It's my show. Cool, but I'll take that shit as a threat. Okay, well, it is a threat if you calling me. I don't say my nigga. Man, fuck what you talking about. I don't. If you want to get back to the conversation, ain't no, because you ain't gonna do shit. Because you're not gonna do shit. Come at me with that shit again, nigga. You're not gonna come at me with. See, I suck. Yeah, nigga. We can go all back right now. Fuck, we can go all back right now. I'm with it. I bet you don't say that shit. We can go all back right now. I got money for all this. Whatever. I got money too. Nobody give a fuck about that shit.
Nah, it's not.
That nigga voice got squeaky as hell, boy.
Hey, get out the way. Don't get in the way of two niggas. Let me tell you something, homie. I ain't got to go out back right now because we got to go out back to lead us. But I'm saying that this shit, watch that. That's all I'm saying. And if
hey, you know what? Corey calmed down right here.
Yeah.
He actually calmed down. Now, I think it's not necessarily because he was scared, but he probably realized, all right, either I'm about to beat his ass and he gonna sue or something like, okay, he ready to go out back and then he gonna say he got jumped at the studio. Yeah, so
he's probably analyzing the situation at that moment.
Yeah, he realized he ain't scared to get his ass whooped.
Yeah, yep.
Which that's dangerous.
That
like
is
dangerous. Aussie soldier, what you gonna do? For real, like,
that's to America.
Hey, I know, right?
with dynamite strapped to their chest.
For real, you saw what they did with them planes. Shit, they shit.
They got the planes with some box cutters.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yvonne, that is a good point, but she trying to save him from himself. He told her don't get between two ninjas. Yeah. Because basically she could get hurt if it did pop off. And also she kind of, it'll make it look like she protected him, kind of make him look weak in a way. And yeah, I can see why he didn't want her there. Move. This ain't got nothing about you. You ain't gonna do nothing but get in the middle of problem.
Yeah, deep. That's how good of a friend she is, though, to him, though.
Right. She's trying to save him from himself.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? She ain't trying to, make nothing spill over.
Right.
Like,
I'm about to watch this whole damn thing though. How they talk for 3 hours?
I've been watching 5150 since like 2015, bro.
Yeah, I watch it. I don't watch every episode though, but I watch it all the time.
Man.
Some things he talk about he ain't ready for. But I like Corey though. I think he's very underrated comedian. I mean, most of my favorite comedians are Chicago based, but yeah, man. Damn, man. I'm surprised, first of all, Anton Daniels is on this podcast.
You should see how he left, though. That shit was funny as hell at the end when he left. I was like, damn.
This probably the end, ain't it? This the end of it?
Probably. It might be.
If you want to get back to the conversation, we can get back to the conversation. But just know, I'm not listening to that shit, bro. Nigga. I'm not listening to none of that shit. If you want to get back to the conversation, we can get back to the conversation. Long as you know, you not.
Yeah, that was a distraction. Yeah, that was it. Well, that was it for that clip I was watching. But I think Corey. Sometimes
don't judge it all. Just watch it first and then judge it. Cause
what I was gonna say about that, I just think he got off the rails when he said that slobbing on the salami part, and he spent way too much time on that. I get it, but he made his point known. And it got too far when he kept saying it and saying it. Did he like go outside? Now you kind of went too far because now he challenging you back and then you didn't do it. And you say, you could have just been like, hey man, I don't do none of that. All right, get that straight, da. And then if he'd have stood up, okay. When you switch seats, that was a problem because now you escalated as if like you gonna smack him or do something. Say it again. He won't say it again. Now what? You keep saying it and like, I think if he'd have just been like, he might not even had to stand up. He could have just said it like, hey man, I don't do that. Don't do that. Don't disrespect me like that. Straight up. Da. And I think it would have been, Anton would have been stopped at least. He wouldn't have he didn't say it again anyway. So yeah, so I think that would have been good. I think he was proving his point, but he overproved it to the point where then it made it like a back and forth of a fight, but then it didn't happen. So
but see, at one point in the conversation, they pieced it up and then they started talking again. And like, I forgot where it went left at, but it went left again. And then like, it just ultimately ended with like Corey called that nigga cake bitch ass nigga. And at that point, Anton was like, "Oh, well, I'm going then. I'm finna jet." Like he left, and Corey was still talking this shit. I'm talking about he was talking cash shit to that nigga as he was walking out. I was like, "Yeah, bro. He bitched you up, bro. I don't even know what else to say at this point. Like, especially if you're leaving, because it had gotten weird. It had gotten weird. Like Anton had started like trying to like have this fake this therapy session with him where he was like trying to like analyze Corey and talk about him. And Corey was like, he went back to like, do you talk about white men like that? He was like, hold on, homie. He was like, man, you starting to sound like a bitch, homie. He was like, I done hung around too many bitches that sit around and just talk about men and what men do all motherfucking day. And that's how Anton sounded. I ain't gonna lie, bro. He sounded like a whole female sitting up there just, yeah, Corey, I think that you shouldn't do this or you do this. And then he got mad. He was like, I can't offer my opinion and all that. Corey was like,
watch it.
Yeah, bro.
Honest, I just found out about Anton Daniels about maybe 2 months ago. And
man.
I'm like surprised he on here. Like, damn.
Nah, he
All
been
that
around for a minute. Like he really
Really?
popped off, bro. He really popped off 2020 when everybody was on the shutdown in 2020. That's when a lot of people popped off, bro.
That's when my channel got shut down. Basically, I ain't grown since 2020. I had about 30,000 subscribers since 2020.
Damn.
Yeah,
And,
I was getting like 10,000 or more. Like it was coming through a lot of subscribers, thousands a month. And then 2020, that's when Lionsgate flagged all my power videos for using those images and stuff, like over 100 something videos. And ever since then, my channel just no watch time, no views, no subscribers. I've even had
thought about like making a new channel. I know you could probably stream off this one, but making a new one, you would have to build the subscriber and watch time hours back up again.
Let's see, and then just for them to be able to take it away and do that shit again and stuff. So that's why I do other stuff now, whatever. And I will do some more with other channel and stuff. But man, this stuff, man. But yeah, anyway, man, that was really messed up. It kind of discouraged me a lot, to be honest with you. It kind of made me don't want to do it. Like I put in all that work and stuff and this and that. And then some creators, they didn't really mess with as much and do this. Oh, man, they playing favoritism out here and doing this. Like, just let people do the videos and whoever watch it. And then that's good enough. If people didn't watch it and that was the case, I could live with that. But if
it's not just about people watching it, they gotta send your shit through the algorithm so it can get that viewership. You know what I'm saying? It can find the people that they need to find. Like, I mean, shit, that's how I found your channel. Period. Though, like just watching power content. Period. Like,
I got lucky because they shadow banned me damn near. A lot of people don't get notifications when I go live. All kind of stuff.
That's crazy, bro.
That's crazy, man.
I don't know. So I just still keep going for the people and stuff. I like it, but then I don't make no money and it ain't the same as it once was. But you know, I could start over and do that, but damn, man.
That, like, bro, that's a fucking headache, bro. I already know.
Tell me about it. It's discouraging, man.
That's a head scratcher.
Yeah. I had a fucking channel too, bro, that had like 3,000 subs on that motherfucker. I just gave up, bro.
It's a lot of work, man. I see you got your equipment and mic and stuff. I'm like, he doing something over there.
Yeah, I got my little setup and shit, but I don't use it that much. I was really gonna use it to like stream like the game and shit, do game streaming, but I'm probably not gonna do that as much. I probably get on here and
saturated now.
It is, bro. Like gaming streaming ain't even really a thing really no more. I mean,
and everything is such, even this stuff.
Yep.
It's 1 million people talking about power now. It was only me and Mark Dark. Then Lamont started. Lamont used to do like health stuff or something, life games.
Oh yeah, he still come on. He still talk about power.
Said bodybuilder.
Yeah, he could be a bodybuilder. I thought that's what he was.
I know he got a picture of his back or something on there, so I guess I ain't never asked him, but you trying to show your back. I guess you know, you probably was.
Look at another grown man back, Jay. I'm good.
That's the picture of this channel.
I don't even pay no attention to it, gang. I swear I don't.
I feel you. You get backy out of me in this moment. But yeah, man. All that stuff, you know, it is what it is. But
I hope you should stay intact, bro, or whip back in shape, bro. Like you try to do something to try to do some YouTube therapy to revive that motherfucker or something, bro. Shit.
Well, I was gonna start putting on my other channel, Wheel Life, talk about this real life instead of real life, the wheel life.
Yeah.
That's where I was gonna put my trip for Panama and all that stuff on there, and do like travel, talk about cars and stuff like that. Just different stuff. And what I really need is to hire an assistant. So like my real plan is the other stuff that I'm doing, whether it's vending or whatever, make enough money to be able to hire somebody to then do editing or this or that. Or I mean, I got some things now with AI and stuff you can use and stuff I could do, but all this stuff costs a lot of money now too. Like that's $200 for that clips thing, and it'll probably, I could get some use out of it, but it'd probably be like $200 every other month. And then it's a couple other things. It's just add up and stuff, you know, and time consuming and things. And like holding the camera and like people do in streaming, I can't do that because I need two hands to move. So I'll be holding this. I'll just be sitting there and going in a circle because I'll be only using one wheel. So
you better hire one of them little chicas down there, bro, to push you around and shit.
I know, right? Once I get there, we'll make it work.
Yeah.
Get me a little mommy. Poppy.
Push you around, feed you grapes.
I know, right?
Living that boss life.
Was this D-Man on Tap TV? He said, I remember when it was just you and Mark. Then you started doing collabs with a few of the ladies that started to cover Power. Oh, man, I know, right? And then that's a whole nother story. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, we
sound like they snaked you out, gang. What happened?
Boy. These internet streets is something else, man. boy. I'll tell you, man. But we gonna wrap it up.
We gotta get Steven with Noel, man.
I know, right? Get Steven smile for me about the hearts. Steve, you had that heart, that smile. You melted Kelly's heart, man. How that make you feel?
I mean, made me feel good.
Yeah, you had her up at cheating, bro. She was definitely cheating because of you, bro.
That's what's up. Well, hey, fellas, I appreciate y'all for coming through.
Yes, sir.
Everybody watching. Hope y'all had a good one, and appreciate Kelly coming through. Everybody, good comments and questions and stuff. And I guess tomorrow we about to be back for the finale.
Yep, third last one.
What you want to say about the finale, Steve? Before we go, what you think gonna happen?
I see bodies dropping. So
we kept it simple, huh? Bodies dropping. All right. What body gonna drop? Tommy or Jannard?
Jannard.
Okay. What about D-Mac?
Oh, I don't think D-Mac going away. I think he gonna be in a Power spinoff Legacy.
D-Mac dead, man. He dead tomorrow.
Because if D-Mac don't make it out to see, it definitely is what it is.
It definitely would took his shoulder off, right? Graham, what you want to say before we get up out of here? About whatever.
Shit, man. It's been a long road, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit, we finally coming to an end. Hopefully, it's just everything that we imagined.
Yeah, the Power Ranger Canada, we ain't getting that around coming summertime.
Y'all get ready.
We gotta sit up here and wait 4 months.
Right.
Y'all get ready for the return of the man, the myth, and the legend tomorrow, bro.
Tawik?
Nah, it's gonna be Ghost, man.
You think so?
James St. Patrick.
Yeah, y'all get ready for him. He coming back tomorrow.
You really think so?
He gonna come in and say today.
I wonder if they got that on Cow Sheet.
I don't think he gonna say today, but he might be, you know what I'm saying, doing James St. Patrick like stuff.
Y'all ever heard of Kalshi? Kalshi?
What is that?
It's an app. It's a betting app. And you can go on there and you can bet on everything from sports to culture. You can see, I'm wondering if they got it where is Ghost gonna return or not. And you can put money on it to see if Ghost return. Yeah, it got all kind of crazy stuff on there. Movies, TV show. I'm trying to load it up. It ain't letting me load it up. Ain't that a blip? Anyway, I'm about to look on there and see if they put money on if Ghost is gonna be back. I wonder if they are.
You streaming tomorrow, Jay?
Yep, I'll be there at midnight. See, this is Kalshi right here. People putting money on golf. Let's see. Politics. You could bet on politics. Who gonna win this political race? See, you could put money on it.
Oh, that sound like your bread and butter right there.
Hey, now you might be interested in politics. And look, it say, will the Supreme Court rule in favor of the Trump tariffs? And then you could put money on that.
Oh, they definitely betting on that. Yeah, they definitely doing that.
Look at them odds.
Oh yeah, they already doing that.
You can gamble on the Supreme Court. Here you go. Next U.S. presidential election winner, J.D. Vance or Gavin Newsom?
Now, this the question though. This the real question though. How is the payouts? Like, how do you get paid?
Right here, you get 3.28 times your money if you put J.D. Vance. Gavin Newsom is 4.9 times your money.
No, but I'm saying what is the payout methods though, is what I'm saying, because most
cash
of them
to your bank transfer or whatever.
Is it?
Yeah.
If it's a straight thing, I'm gonna have to look into it, because most of the time, bro, those betting apps, bro, they be having weird ass ways. Like I think it's Underdog. I think Underdog, you gotta have a fucking PayPal account or some shit just to get your money, and then sometimes they said your money don't even come through most of the time.
Look, it say right here. What that say? Timeline to payout?
Yeah, timeline to payout. Projected payout. Okay. Trading prohibitions. Okay. All right.
I mean, I ain't never put the money on this. I'm just looking. It say who gonna be the world leaders that are out before 2027. Let me see what else they got. Who will be the first to leave the Trump cabinet? Pam Bondi or Kristi Noem? Which one you think gonna leave first? You could put money on that. I think Kristi Noem gonna be gone first.
Yeah, she do need to go.
And she's a fucking retard.
Kristi Noem.
Kristi Noem is a liar.
She's a retard also. I'm just saying
What do they both do? I don't even know what they do.
Kristi Noem is the little ICE Barbie. She runs ICE, Department of Homeland Security. She always got her hair done and wearing cowboy hats and bullets. She don't do nothing to her boyfriend, because she married, but she cheating on him with Corey Lewandowski. He runs Homeland Security. Everybody that's following that would know that. But anyway, all they do is whatever Trump say. She's the one that's always talking about ICE, that's half pretty, because she put a bunch of makeup and stuff on. And Pam Bondi is the Attorney General. The Attorney General is the #1 lawyer for the United States. That's the highest lawyer, the Attorney General. And she's the head of the Department of Justice. And they're supposed to be independent, but Trump is using the Department of Justice to bring cases against people that were his political enemies, like Letitia James. Letitia James is the prosecutor that was getting him on different cases from his taxes or whatever. So now he told them find something to prosecute them on. So instead of you committing a crime and then being prosecuted, they're finding reasons and crimes to put on you so they can put you in jail, because he want revenge on everybody that went after him. I know, right? It's a lot.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, he was saying that the left and Joe Biden and them was using the government to go after him because he got prosecuted for all those felonies, even though he actually did that stuff. But now he's actually using it to go find stuff on people because he want revenge. So he's actually doing what he was accusing them of doing. You know, like January 6th actually happened. They didn't actually have to find stuff. You know, it was things that they actually did. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
It says, will Trump buy at least part of Greenland? If you put before January 20th, that's 2.5 times your money back. If you put before 2027, you can get 3.5 times your money.
Yeah.
You know, if he take Greenland, that's World War III, though. A lot of people don't understand this, but this is how it works. So NATO, and I'm going to go ahead and say this before I go because I'll keep talking, but NATO is the Northern Atlantic Treaty Organization. I believe that's what it stands. But anyway, all of Europe, most of Europe works together as a team. And if anybody attacks any of these states or countries, we'll all come back into your defense. NATO is the UK, England, France, you know, Germany, Denmark, all of these places are part of NATO, the United States. And so if the United States was to fight and try to take Greenland, that means that France, England, all of them would have to come and fight the United States to prevent this. That means we would be the aggressors fighting France, England, Germany. What? For Greenland? Really? We going to war against France and England for Greenland? Really? This is insane. Who will we have as allies? Saudi Arabia, North Korea, Russia? I mean, this is wild hunnets for real.
Yeah.
Fighting France and England for Greenland? I mean, but this go into a whole nother thing because they trying to create a technocracy. Y'all look that up. It was some homework. Google technocracy and what this sick, twisted plan that these elites have of having all the Western Hemisphere and basically Big Brother watching and controlling everybody and one currency and all. Man, I'm saying once y'all go down some of these rabbit holes, you know that only one can really make this right coming from the top because these people are out there straight up. Anyway, I ain't want to get too sad at the end. But for Power finale, nah, man. Anyway, we'll see what's up tomorrow. I'll be live. We'll talk about Power. I'll be live after the finale over with. Bernard gonna get whacked, trying to get revenge for Diamond, and we'll see what happened with Tommy and everybody. It would be good if D-Mac didn't make it, but we'll see. He been wild and he got to get revenge for his daddy. So, speaking of that, I went on his daddy page. I forgot his name, and I said, "Man, everybody love when I say Darnell." Yeah, he liked it. He laughed when I put that in the comments. I told him come do the interview, but you know everybody big time and stuff. Now even Marshall, he didn't even return my message. I'm like, look a little shorty. He didn't big time me now. He ain't even return the messages. Look at that. Ain't that cute?
I got too much money,
For real. You got time to talk to my ass no more. He like, what? You think I am Darnell? Oh yeah, I will show y'all something right quick. I came across, it's an old picture from right around COVID, and we was all at the photo shoot. My belly a little big, so don't pay attention to that part, but it's a little COVID belly. Darnell. Oh man, I forgot this damn thing ain't letting me share no damn images. Let me see, image file. It's loading. All right, it didn't work on that. Let's see if I'll show y'all this last little thing if it work. Ain't that a blip? Let me see. Damn, man. It's saying software update. I got too much what you call it. Too many tabs and stuff open on here. I know I could probably show y'all this little picture right quick. Let's see. I'll send it on this. Well, here, I'll do it this way, man. Save me some time. I'll fix this damn
StreamYards gotta get their shit together, man. Cause ain't no way I'll be paying money for something that's barely working.
I know, right?
I had you in the picture.
Had me in the picture. We was there together. What you talking? No, we all got the same agent.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, you see, that was in 22, January of 22.
Damn.
Yeah, we all got the same agent.
Who that behind you? That Raheem?
That's old water boy. Gave him the water.
Raheem? Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. He looked younger. He looked way younger.
Yeah, that was in 2022.
Bakari.
Uh-huh.
That's a nigga name on the show. Bakari.
Uh-huh. Darnell!
The Mac Man.
The Mac Man.
Rojas.
That belly was
just like Rojas, nigga.
I look just like him. I'm glad I lost some weight. Good grief.
What you do to lose weight, bro? Like, what you do?
Stop eating so much. Yeah. Start exercising a little more. I won't say exercising like I be, running track or nothing, but being more active. During COVID, we wasn't as active and stuff, and then eating and stuff and sitting around. That was really hard on me.
Yeah.
That should add up quick because I ain't even walking around the house. So yeah. Well, all right, y'all.
For sure.
Yeah. Y'all have a good one, everybody. I appreciate y'all staying to the end. And we'll be back tomorrow night at 1. We're gonna be talking about the finale. We'll see if Ghost is back or if a few more of these people became. We'll see about your boy Vic, Vicky. See if he make it out alive. I don't know. His whole family dead. So we'll see.
All right.
Yep. Y'all have a good one.
Yes, sir.
Yep. Peace. Everybody, y'all have a good one. Be safe out there.